Hello. Uh, how you doing? Hello Game Master Lohame. Hello Caboose. Hello Mlep. Hello K-Dog. Hello Spots, I saw you earlier in chat. I'm gonna say hello to you. I know you're probably lurking a little bit, so no worries. We love all people who show up in chat. Whether they be lurking, whether they be chatting, unless they're AI bots. And we'll kill them. Hey, what's up, Ear Joker? I hardly see you in chat. How you doing? I'm gonna take my wallet out for no reason. Other than it's poking my butt. Okay, so... how am I coming through? I noticed a couple of like audio issues from a couple of streams ago with the microphone. So hopefully that fixes it. I do see that the camera is having a rough go of it though. I can definitely see that the camera is having a rough go of it. What type of wallet do I have? A good one? It's not that good. I think I bought it last year and it's already like, all of my wallets seem to just kind of last for about a year and then they start to fall apart. So, I had a Diesel wallet a while back and even that one kind of tore apart after about a year. And this one's Levi, so I think I bought this one 3 years ago. I guess it's holding up better. How far did you get into Prime? Since the first one I wasn't present for because of tiredness and mental exhaustion. I'm really sorry to hear that. I've been hearing about your school stuff. So it sounds like you're pretty much getting close to done, if not done. I need to like change how my camera's looking. That's not bad. It's a good distance. Mine is a Pikachu wallet, but I've been thinking of getting a Grip 6 wallet since I basically only have cards now. I've thought about like getting a metal wallet, Walmart leather wallet, basically, yeah. The leather wallet's kind of nice, but like I need something that's gonna last. Speaking of how far did I get into Prime, I don't know. I think I made decent enough progress for a first time. I think I'm back in... Oh, right. I had just gotten double jump. So, I think that's like the end of Nintendo Power's coverage. When they did their preview of Metroid Prime. I think they stopped right there. Did you touch any Chozo juice? Is that the same game? Are we talking about the same game? Also, hello pizza. How you doing? What the fuck is Choco juice? No, Chozo juice. You got all that Chozo juice in you. Another mod! Yeah, we got 2 of them today. God damn. And if only Mlep could shape up, then I'd give them a sword, and then we'd have 3 mods. Could you imagine? If only that kid would reform. Being close to done, have the rest of this week. We go on break next week. The week after is the last of actual school, and then the week after is finals. You can give me a sword now? No! I won't! But I appreciate the gumption. And congrats on, like, basically getting close to done with at least the winter. So you're just doing, this is like the fall semester, and then you're coming back in the spring, I'm assuming? Pizza does have a Twitch account? Shut up. You're not getting a sword anymore. Also, like, I think the other thing I noticed was that during the last 2 streams, the light, that light was not hitting me at all. And I'm like, why do I even pay for this thing? And it's because it's not directed. But Elgato doesn't make anything to direct the lights. Like I said, I only ban half the chat. You're not allowed to ban anybody unless they're AI. We need actual viewers. Uh-oh, lag. No, it's the camera. Oh, 100% it's the camera. It looks like the audio desync too from the cam. No, it's 100% the camera. Basically, it's the camera. Oh yeah, it's bad. It's 100% the camera. There's nothing I can do about it. I would have to buy a DSLR, and I would have to find an HDMI cable that could go really, really far. Or I'd have to find another place to put the camera. So I don't know how to make that work other than, like, eventually it will unsync. Or no, eventually it'll resync. Don't worry, I won't notice any audio jinxing because the Twitch app doesn't sync audio with Bluetooth earbuds anyway. It's not that bad. Any ideas on how to fix my SCH hotbar in 14? Sort of pre-planning what buttons go where, and there's a lot of them. Pizza, you're needed. Anyway, how are you guys doing this week? We were, of course, not available on Saturday because I was at a wedding. So was Pizza and so was Caboose. You may have seen the picture we posted on our Discord. So we had a really good time. I had a lot to drink. And I think the scariest part of that is I did not get even kind of drunk. Not even a little bit. But then, the morning after, I wasn't hungover, but I did feel sick. So, like, I could get up, I was able to walk around, but there was just this, like, lingering, like, grossness that I could feel. That's not my usual. Toasted and rolled, like a pizza ought to be. It's tough because I click a lot on my bun, so I put OGCDs, like, over and over the right and click them in between regular buttons. Oh, interesting. You abandoned us on Saturday, you abandoned us on Thursday. Well, get used to that, because I'm abandoning you on this Saturday, too. Dude, I felt real cold after the wedding. It was weird. Like, you felt like you had a fever, but you didn't. Because I can kind of get that. Yeah, I don't know. I just kind of felt irpy the next morning, but not a lot irpy. It was one of those things where it's like, I have to detox for a little bit, because we drank quite a bit Friday night, and I think because I had that rum drink, I definitely was feeling... I was feeling it when we got home. So we all got home, and then everyone dispersed, and I was sitting on the couch, and I was like, oh, here it is. But I felt fine the next morning. Spring semester is my last semester. We're getting my BFA in illustration. I'm still looking forward to that. Man, the best fucking feeling is like the first 6 months-ish of finishing your degree and finally not being in college anymore. Because, like, I was in college for far too long, and I didn't graduate until I was almost 28. Because I changed my majors a bunch, and my college sucked. So I'll have 2 bachelors and 1 certificate. Hell yeah. I have 1 bachelor, I have 1 bachelor and like 9 certificates. We're kind of figuring out as it actually goes over what keybinds I said. Might still ask around the other groups. 14 talk, here we go. But I'm glad. So what's your what was your other bachelor's then? I swear you told us what you were majoring in, so that's really cool having 2 bachelors. Almost done with my project. It's been so painful on a phone. What was the project? I felt fine, but I slept until 2. Got it. I was not allowed to sleep till 2 last weekend. I woke up probably around 9-ish, or yeah, I think I woke up around 10. That's what it was. And I was like, I gotta get up. I have to get going. because I basically cleaned up the entire front yard all day Sunday. Linguistics with a minor in German. My certificate is teaching English. Oh, that's awesome. I'm drawing something you won't get to know until I finish. That's perfectly fine. Make it a surprise. Put it in Share Yourself. Speaking of putting it in Share Yourself, I am going to do my best. This week has been kind of miserable in terms of, I mean, I can talk about Monday. Couldn't get any job with those. That sucks. Especially with the English as a second language thing. Like, that's frustrating. Cause I mean, linguistics with a minor in German, you could have been fucking, what's-her-face from, Arrival. That could have been you. Lousy job market, basically. Linguistics degree is useless? No! Watch Arrival! Amy Adams! Hi, what's up, Storms? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. We're gonna get to some Metroid Prime in a little bit. But you know me, I just like to talk to chat for a couple minutes before we start. Especially since today's the only day we're streaming this week. So definitely want to play some catch up and let you guys know what's going on. I forgot to update the schedule for the streams, but it doesn't matter because tonight's the only night we're streaming. Best use of a linguistics degree was by Tom Scott, and that's because he started a podcast. Ame, start a podcast. Jesus Christ. Very much a hobby degree. I am gonna try to find some time this weekend to work on figuring out the Discord. Part of it is I started doing some research on what I wanted to do for... Is the music playlist too loud? It was supposed to get lower, but it's not that much lower. Or, I didn't want it too low last time. But now I feel like it's too high. The problem with these lo-fi playlists, because now I can't even hear it. Anyway, it's fine. Could be lower. So I am gonna try to find some time to work on the Discord this weekend, but part of it is trying to find bots. I talked with Josh. He wasn't really able to recommend anything at the time, but I want some bots to help like introduce new members or bring in new members when they do join the Discord. And just kind of like set them up. I also want to be able to do something where it exemplifies or takes note of users who frequently chat. It's also been hard to press a follow button apparently, No. Well, okay, so I've done a few things. I've done a few things. I think it'll help. I was talking with I was kind of researching it. But let me try to finish my thought. So I'm hoping that not only will the Discord bot help like kind of settle in new members, but I'm also hoping that we'll add the voice chatting. And I wanted to add and change up the gaming section. So I want to make it more of like a forum. And so you may have noticed like last month or something like that, I had updated the Discord to a community. So it adds some new features and comes with some additional perks. And it kind of, in my eyes, I think for a little bit, fixed up everyone's roles. So now they're a bit more even. Or they're more consistent, rather. But I want to be able to add a bunch of stuff that automations in order to help me because, I'm not very knowledgeable in Discord. The community's still small enough where I can still monitor it. But you know, I need to do some things like work on gaining Discord mods, work on gaining some automations, work on doing some nice little perks for people who frequently chat, and changing up a lot of and cleaning up a lot of the text and channels and all that. That looks amazing on the on-stream chat. Holy shit! Well, I hadn't thought about that. Let's see. Thought about getting a master's in some form of linguistics, so I tried programming for possibly doing computational linguistics, but didn't really like programming much. That's fair. Then I thought about master's in translation, so I started taking Japanese. Probably should have just done German again. Didn't really know if it was what I wanted, so I took a short break before deciding illustration. In the first semester, that was kind of a mess because schoolwork and other life stuff. But hey, you're almost done. That's what's important, is that it's almost over. To actually look stage right to see the on-screen chat. It does work. That's why I have to fix it for the other stuff. I have to like reverse like the schedule and the merch and the all that other shit. Or I have to just move the screen. Really, probably be easier to move the screen, to be honest. So that I'm actually looking at the right direction. Yeah, so about the follower thing. So I don't know if you noticed, but I turned off the maturity filter. I don't know if that's gonna stay off. We'll see. I think I was concerned because especially when we have you considered just mirroring everything. I trust us to be able to read mirror text. Well, look, April Fool's Day is coming. So I took off the maturity filter so that like it doesn't give any warnings for profanity. I'd like to think that for most of the streams that we do, unless I'm playing an M-rated game, our commentary is not that like profanity laden. Couching with the boys, probably different. I learned Josh's lesson because Josh basically was supposed to be on the front page of Twitch on Sunday for 8 hours or something like that. And for the 8 hours that he was streaming, he only was on the front page for like 50 minutes. Because apparently if you have the maturity filters on, you don't get to be on the front page. Which is really messed up because I don't know how that works for people who play mature rated games. I think we just put on a filter when needed. Our community's not bad, me with E6 ready for querying. But I don't have to say it out loud. The commentary's way too dank. Hashtag way too dank. Casual with the boys is probably where we curse the most. But anyway, so Josh wasn't able to be on the front page for the amount of time he was told he could because he had a filter on his stream. And so Twitch immediately bans you from it basically immediately bans you from the front page, even if you've already been even if Twitch already says, hey, you're gonna be on the front page tomorrow. Yeah, it's bullshit. So Twitch said no maturity. Yeah, all gotta be babies. But it's like, what does that mean if you play Silent Hill? I swear I've seen streamers play M-rated games on the front page. And if they don't, they're definitely playing games that have a difference in the ESRB rating. So like, they're definitely doing stuff on the front page that Twitch would normally be like, you can't do that. I've seen twerking on the front page. Yeah, but if they don't put the sexuality filter on it, it's fine. You can just lie. You can say, oh, there's no cursing, and then say fuck 24 times in a row. Like, all you have to do is lie and just hope that nobody reports you. I played Danganronpa V3 on stream, but didn't have a filter on, just on screen. Well, so now with the filter is that if it knows you're playing an M-rated game, it automatically affixes the maturity filter on your stream. You don't get a choice in the matter. If it knows that it's an M-rated game, then it's going to just do it. Oh, this movie has no cursing in it. Start screening Goodfellas. Yeah, Marcus, you can just lie. All you have, it's so easy. Twitch is so easy. All you have to do is just lie. Everyone's like, oh, Twitch is hard. No, just lie. Danganronpa doesn't need a filter. It's just magenta paint. That's right. It's not even real blood. Still dead, though. God, what else? So, like, I've turned off the maturity filter from the stream, not because I think I'm going to get front page, but also because apparently it really does hinder discoverability. None of this is real blood. Video games aren't real. That's true! There's no real death. They don't even exist. Perfect. The perfect crime. So yeah, like, when it comes to our goals, which by the way, I'm probably gonna have to like mess with the audio right now a lot because of my automations. Especially because of our follower goals, I want to make sure that people know we're even streaming. And I personally believe that other than Couching with the Boys, I don't curse that much. I don't mind like yelling and screaming and kicking and cursing. But hey, whatever. Who cares? I'll just lie. It's fine. If Twitch gets mad, who cares? I'm not, you know, I'm so under their radar. Also, V3 is very sexual and very heavy with innuendos. It's just innuendo. Austin Powers wasn't rated R, right? Pretty sure it was PG-13. Sexual innuendo is fine. Just, you know, don't say fuck. It's easy. It's so easy. Everyone says Twitch is hard. It's not. Anyway, so let's talk about what's going on this week. Pretty much just Metroid Prime. We all know that, right? The damn camera. Camera and I is gonna have a talk. Super Mario Land 2 had those sexual innuendos hidden. Oh, so did Kirby. I do tend to curse a lot. When I do, it's usually very little. Not that I am even on the radar. Exactly. Like, the only reason why people would put the profanity warning on their stream is if they think you're playing Metroid Prime. Eventually. It's right there. You can see it in the corner. Why did it have to freeze on that frame? I hate that. I fucking hate that. Anyway. What the fuck was I saying? Anyway, just Twitch is easy. Don't just lie to Twitch. You don't have to worry about it. One level's literally perfectly placed in those regards, kind of ruined my perception. Yeah, Kirby has the naked lady in it. The original Kirby's Dream Land. I forget what Mario Land 2's thing is, but I'm sure it has it. Don't know. I'm not stoned. Just a little tired. Anyway, let's talk about what's going on this week. First off, this is even gonna be. See, I'm like frozen already. God damn. Hold on. I'm gonna just reset my camera because this is getting dumb. Actually, I think I know what's happening. I have a feeling I know what's happening. That good? Actually, it looks like it reset. Hey, they're playing Metroid on the playlist. At least I'm pretty sure I thought that was Metroid. I want to say I hit a new exciting point for my project, which is entirely safe for work, mind you. I found it easier to get reference images from E6 than Google. Nice. Most innuendos, if they're subtle, will probably not know and understand. They have to be extremely... I mean, look, it's the Simpsons thing, you know? Anyway, here's what's going on. And notice that the music went up, so I gotta turn it back down. Hold on. But anyway, we are still trying to hit that subscriber goal. So basically, what I had said is we need to get to 25 subs by the end of this month. And that means we have tonight's stream in order to make some subs. We have next Tuesday, which will probably be another episode of Love Seat. And then not Thursday, but probably Friday. I might do a stream Friday. Who knows, maybe even Wednesday. Have you thought about going to Jersey Mike's? No, those are subs above. I just want the regular subs. And we don't go to Subway. Mostly because it's trash. So we have next Tuesday. We probably have next Friday, depending. I have to actually look at my schedule anyway. Anyway, I'm going to try to put in another stream that week. And then the last day of the month is Saturday. So Saturday's Catching with the Boys on the 30th will be the last time that we'll be able to try to make this sub goal. So what I've said is that let's try to get to 25. This is a Subway hating household. It's a Subway hating stream. Don't even get me started. So, have you thought about going to Quiznos? There's actually like 2 sandwiches that I love from Quiznos. So I've thought about it on occasion, yes. Subway used to be cool. Not really. I mean, I guess kinda. Now just that restaurant is so weird looking from the inside. It's like it's so neon and bright colors and just it's too much. It's just way too much overload for my brain. I'm convinced they were money laundering scheme around me. I mean, there's always Filthy Pizzas at McDonald's. We actually went there the other day. That was not a good idea. We love these subs! Last time I went to Subway, they asked me to tip. Never ask for a tip. Because then you're allowed to say, get a real job. Here's a tip. Yeah, never go there. There were 7 for a town of 15,000. I'm assuming that's a lot. I'll just go to Firehouse. Oh, Firehouse is racist, though. Only really have Subway near where I live, so if I want to sub, that's where I have to go. Oh, no. Yeah, all of our Quiznos are gone, too. You can't get subs toasted no more. Denny's is racist? Well, that too, but I'm pretty sure Firehouse is also racist. I don't know, man. I guess I can't say if Denny's is racist. Because I've had okay service at Denny's. If you think about profit margins, you basically have to have every person in town buy at least 2 subs every week. That's such a low number. That's so low. They all have to buy 2 subs every week? Easy peasy. Yeah. Jared, you see... No, just kidding. Anyway, so we're almost there with the sub goal. So if you're able to subscribe, that gets you a special role in the Discord. It gets you into the Discord if you're not already in there and grandfathered in. And also gets you some access to some great emotes that I'm hoping to have. I'm hoping for the 5 new ones to be coming soon. We know what they're going to be. I just need to get in touch again with my artist and just get the ball back rolling on that. And then you get to watch some cool retro ads during the breaks, whereas you would normally see regular ads. We do. Yes, we do. It's the SIP emotes. We already talked about them. That's 4. And then I forgot what the 5th one is. But we'll get it. I know what it is. I'm just not going to tell you. It's kind of mind-blowing to realize I've hung around that Discord for about 2 years now. Me too. I always find Subway to be fine, but usually it's just a last resort. I guess I'd starve. So anyway, again, we are almost at our goal. So if we can do that, we will... If we hit all 3 goals, then I'll do a bonus Christmas stream in December. We kind of know what that's going to be already. It'll be like a special stream on top of whatever we do for that week around the Christmas time. It's going to be myself, Lazy Regenesis, Caboose, and Filthy Pizza on the couch. Just hanging out, having a nice little Christmas stream, talking with chat, playing some games. And it'll just be in addition to what we normally do. Their MTO is worse than others, but better than Subway. Okay. Oh, Sheets, yeah. Starvation is better than Subway. That's true. Lep's got a point. So it'll be just. I originally wanted to do one idea, but we might do a different idea. Hey, hope stream's doing well. Can't stay long, chilling at work on my break. What's up, Astro Empress? How you doing? Sheets? Yeah, Sheets. Like Wawa, but red. Hope you're doing all right. And good luck with work. I heard you got a new job, right? Red Sheets? No, Sheets is red. Wawa is not red. Sheets is red Wawa. There it is. That's all. Technically a gas station, but has self-order kiosks and made-to-order food. Yeah, it's literally like, gosh, there's also places like QT, Raceway, and they're basically just like souped up gas stations. Yeah, it's just like Spot said. It's basically QT. Raceway's another one. I don't know. I mean, maybe you could count Royal Farms as one. Working at a local news station. Started my actual career like an actual adult. I get to stop pretending now. No, you're an adult as soon as you turn 18 in the eyes of the law. Hell, sometimes you're tried as an adult when you're a child. There is no such thing as being an actual adult. QT, not to be confused with cutie. Have you hurt yourself less on a daily basis? That's a good question. 7-Elevens in Japan are hella nice, which our 7-Elevens were that nice. Yeah, but 7-Eleven is more like... I mean, 7-Elevens nowadays around here have gas stations, but... Imagine a... Imagine if, like, the interior was, like, much bigger, usually. And you have Wawa. Wawa also serves... far more, like, made-to-order things. So I get a lot of ads for Wawa, even though we have more Sheets around here. But I'll get ads for Wawa for like their drinks or whatever. It's almost they're kind of advertising it like it's an actual restaurant. 7-Elevens in Southeast Asia can be pretty rad too. Wawa's Rebecca's fave. Is that true? Still never been to Wawa. Someday maybe. That's a Philly thing. We have Wawas over here. What kind of 7-Elevens have you been to? Yeah, big 7-Elevens have always been a thing here. We don't have like super big 7-Elevens around here. Pretty sure she likes Wawa a lot unless I'm having brain fog. Well, I'll ask her in December. Quick Check is becoming a gas station. They're shutting down other locations that don't have gas pumps. That's kind of weird. Also, I don't think I've ever seen a Quick Check. And I've been in that. Well, I don't know exactly where you live, but. What is Wawa? We're trying to explain it. It's like a 7-Eleven. No, literally Wawa is just like it's a stop. It's a fancy gas station. It's a stop and shop kind of thing. It's not a convenience store because they're not like everywhere. But Quick Check and Wawa if you need a reason to visit the Garden State. We drive by the I was going to Jersey a lot for a little bit for family stuff, but yeah, but we have Wawas down here where I live too. You're just never names that I've heard. Wawas aren't like super plentiful. I think I see more of them down south, like for I see more Sheets down south. And then I start to see QTs and Raceways. But they're just like, imagine just a really large gas station and inside the store, and usually the stores are much bigger storefronts. They obviously sell regular convenience store stuff. Blimpie, yeah, Blimpie's one. And then, but they also serve like food that is far more like made to order. It's not amazing, but I would say it's like a tier above 7-Eleven. 7-Eleven's like you're super high and you need like a burrito or the taquitos. We used to have Diamond Shamrocks here in 7-Elevens more than when I was growing up. And then there's Buc-ee's. Yeah. Wawa's Buc-ee's, and Buc-ee's was a literal infant. Buc-ee's is like all of these places on steroids. Buc-ee's is overrated. Even so, even if you think that way, the scale of a Buc-ee's is much bigger from what I've seen than like a QT or a Raceway or a Wawa. Because the storefronts themselves are huge. And I think they have like a lot of gas pumps. I've heard of Buc-ee's but never been to one. I've never been to one either. I just keep being in places that are near Buc-ee's. Buc-ee's reminds me of Costco. Well, to be fair, Costco does have gas stations sometimes. Buc-ee's is Wawa, Costco, and Amazon warehouse love child. Except, unlike Amazon warehouses, Buc-ee's has bathrooms. Inhuman working conditions. But yeah, if you think it's overrated, I can't say because I've really never been to one. I've been to Costco once. I envy you. I hate Costco. Regenesis loves Costco, and I get it. Like, I get why people like it. I absolutely hate it. I get way too overstimulated. There are too many people there. It is too crowded. The parking lots are a nightmare, and nobody knows how to drive. Why is everyone always stopping in the middle of the aisle? It's not even just the middle of the aisle. It's the parking lot. I haven't even gotten into the store. I'm already mad. I'm just thinking about the parking lot makes me mad. Costco is hell, but the savings can't be beat. You're not wrong. And I will admit, if you buy like their furniture and have it shipped, I'm not saying anybody's doing this. We bought a dining table from Costco, and like for an additional couple $100, they not only shipped it to us, but they put it up. And that's usually cheaper than furniture stores. Sam's Club ain't bad. Sam's Club is Costco. Sam's Club is Walmart's Costco, because Sam's Club and Walmart are basically the same, are owned by the same parent company. I've been to Sam's Club more. Yeah, if you know Sam's Club, you know Costco. If you know, oh shoot, what's the other one? We have one near our house. Damn. Also the hot dog. BJ's, thank you. Yes. NJ's. No. There you go. BJ's, yeah, that's the other one. We have a BJ's that's about as close to our house as the Costco, but BJ's, nobody's there. It is empty compared to Costco. BJ's name will always make me laugh. Yeah, it's because you're a child, and that's why you can't be mod. But no, you're right. I love a good Costco pizza, and I love... Maybe I don't love their hot dogs, but I really like their hot dogs. Anyway, I'm still on this screen. So again, we still need to hit our sub goal. We're about 70-ish% of the way there. So really not that much left. And then we also have our follower goal. So I'm really hoping that we can try to get to the end of our follower goal by the end of the month. But because there's more, because I would feel like it's more difficult to get a follower goal hit. We just happened to like triple our follower goal last month. The only reason why I added it this month. And next month I might change how this works. But for this month, as long as we hit our sub goal, then we will earn the bonus stream in December. I'm still gonna push for the follower goal, but we already hit our bit goal like the first of the month. It was immediate. We hit our bit goal. So I just would like to hit the sub goal before the end of the month. And then if we can do that, then we'll do the extra bonus Christmas stream. Even if we don't hit the follower goal. And then what I'll probably do next month is that the follower goal will enable something optional. So like an optional addition to whatever the prize is for hitting all of the other goals. Less frustrating. Parking lot is easier to be in and not the worst part of town. Yeah. I mean, really about a lot of all this crap is just like location, but almost every single Costco that I live near is friggin' packed. Like, it's just not fun to be around. I sent a friend of mine a meme that a video that I saw on TikTok, and it was this couple, and one of them is just kind of like, wait a minute, what did you just say to me? And the second person is just like, I said that I want to go to Home Goods second because I'm gonna get overstimulated, and if I'm getting overstimulated, I don't want to be at Costco. I want to be at Home Goods, and I was like, this is my relationship with Costco. Costco makes me a worse person. I think when you find a half decent one, it really is free. I don't know. It's just we have too much. We have a lot of Costcos too. There are so many different Costcos to go to. They are all packed. The parking lots are always bad, and it reminds me every time I go to a Costco that yes, we are indeed overpopulated, and we need to lose about half of these motherfuckers. Our Costco is in a gentrified area that is surrounded by a bad area, and there are 2 ways in and out of this 2-mile stretch of land. What the hell? Costco in Edison, New Jersey is insane. The only Costco in the state to sell alcohol. The gas line is so long. It's over half an hour in line. The one Costco I go to, the gas station can either be really bad or really good, and it's just depending on when you go. Only Costco kind of close to me are 2 fairly busy towns that I wouldn't want to go to. That's fair, too. So it's like you already have to be in a place that's overstimulating, and then you have to go inside the Costco. The only Costco in the state to sell alcohol. That's crazy. And the parking is bad, and people are like freaking ants in there. Yeah. You don't go at 6 a.m. You're waiting forever for gas. I can usually go like midday on a weekday, and the gas stations are not that bad. Funny thing about Costco that's near me is that it's right next to the mall, which honestly said mall's been seen better days. We have a Costco that's actually next to a mall, yeah. But the mall's actually improved. The mall used to have seen better days, and now it's actually fixed. PA's fucked up, y'all. I mean, it depends on the state too, right? Because, I mean, our Costco sells wine, beers, ciders, but I don't... And actually, I bought the eggnog that I've been drinking last week for streams was from Costco. It was not great, but it was from Costco. We have a Costco pumpkin pie sitting upstairs for only $6. King Scoopers? What the hell is King Soopers, sorry. I was like, King Scoopers sounds like an ice cream store. That doesn't sound like groceries. I've never heard of King Super. We have Giants over here. We have Giant. We have some Safeways. We have Aldi's now. You get alcohol at grocery stores and now gas stations maybe 8 years ago, and you can't buy anything car related at the same register. That's funny. Usually the law, you have to be a licensed liquor store to sell, so Omar and stuff don't have, especially Edison Costco is the exception. To this day, I don't know why. Because they went for their liquor license. Literally the only reason. Kroger owns King Soopers. Okay. See, I know what a Kroger is. I used to live in California, so we used to have Albertsons. Or Vons. And when I went back to California, I went back to my hometown. The Albertsons and the Vons that we used to go to all the time were still there. So, like, even though I didn't have to pick up groceries, I just kind of wanted to walk in. Albertsons own Safeway. I think I've heard that. I'm learning so many new things. We're just talking about, like, grocery stores. I feel like half of the people that were here for Metroid were like, fuck this guy. You can't just go for a liquor store. You have to be a liquor store. Otherwise, Walmart would do it. They get licenses for other things. Oh, you can't just go for a liquor license. You have to be a liquor store. Well, you also have, like, a restaurant has to acquire a liquor license. Is that not correct? It's just different because it's, like, you're serving alcohol rather than, like, purchasing or selling it. Are only local grocery chains for us. Man. Because I thought you could. I thought you could go for a liquor license. Liquor retail sales regulated state by state. That's also true. Because, and Caboose used to work for them, but our state has, like, a state-run liquor store. So we don't actually have, like... I have to think about this. We don't have any, like, Mon-Pa liquor stores, and most other stores can only sell wine and beer. No, that's not true, because we have Total Wine, right? Like, Total Wine you can sell... Or maybe I'm thinking of Total Wines in other states. The one I have in my head right now is unfortunately the one in San Diego. And that one you can definitely buy bourbon. I heard Aldi's is really nice and better than Trader Joe's, which is funny because they're basically the same thing. Total Wine doesn't. Okay, you're right. That's fair. Because, yeah, when I thought about the bourbon at Total Wine, I was legit thinking about Southern California. And that was a change for my parents because they were expecting to be able to just buy liquor anywhere. And you could not. So you have to go to a state-run liquor store in order to buy alcohol. Not alcohol, but like liquor. Never been to an Aldi's. A Lidl. We're getting Lidls now. Like we're getting a ton of Lidls. And we have a couple of Aldi's around here. Aldi's nuts. Aldi's is like it's kind of the same. Lidl, yeah, it's Lidl. Don't do this. They say Lidl in their ads. I don't know what you want me to do. Look, I'm telling you, I don't know what you want me to do. They say Lidl in the commercials. Lidl wants to be called Lidl. Definitely no Aldi's in Germany. Origin Point is a lot better than the States. Yeah, and because like Aldi's is more so like, I forget what their thing is because I could have sworn their produce is like much cheaper than other places, but I can't remember why. And Aldi's is one of those places where like you tend to buy like, I don't think they sell a lot of brand names, so you kind of have to like deal with their own brands, if I remember correctly. I don't quite remember the whole thing about Aldi. Aldi is cheap as long as you're smart. But everything's cheap as long as you're smart, right? Didn't even know PA had that restriction. Yeah, states' rights are weird. State laws are weird. So is Lidl. They're both German discount markets, yeah. So that was, because we're getting a lot of those. For some reason, I thought Lidl was Swedish because it reminds me of IKEA. And that's the only reason why I thought it was. Because it just reminded me of IKEA. It's the same color schemes. But we actually have a Lidl right next to our house that just opened up. Lidl has Jaffa cakes? I do love a good Jaffa cake. When I was in Germany, I mainly went to Nido's since it was close to where I was staying. I forgot what it was called for certain things. Oh, nice. Been to IKEA once and I regret not trying meatballs. You're not missing a lot. That's something that I'm like, that's way overblown. It's just Swedish meatballs. You can buy Swedish meatballs at the grocery store. There's no difference. I want to go to IKEA just for the meatballs. It's overrated. All right, we're about to hit an ad break, so let me just say again, if you can't subscribe this month, don't worry about it. If you can't do any gift subs this month, don't worry about it. We are still going to try to push for subs. We have basically 3-ish more streams after this one in order to push, so that's why I'm trying to push a little bit harder. Also, check it out. I'm wearing the new shirt. You can buy this at the merch store right now. If you do that, and actually we have to talk a little bit more about that. So I'll probably go to an ad break, and when we come back from the ad break, before we go into Metroid Prime, I want to tell you about something that's coming up with merch. So I'll tease y'all a little bit. Again, if you're a subscriber, you're probably gonna see some cool ads, some cool retro-based ads. I forgot to run the poll this time, but we'll do it next time. If you are not a subscriber, you're gonna see some regular ads, and then you're gonna see some normal ads. Holy shit. This is really hard, and I've been doing this for like more than 5 years. If you're not a subscriber, you're gonna see some normal ads, and then you're gonna see some cool retro ads, maybe. If you're lucky. Just depends on how long I personally want to be on break. And then when we come back, we're going to talk about what's going on with Tantrum, and I will let you in on a little secret about what's happening with them and me. And then after that, we're gonna start some Metroid Prime. We're gonna get back to it with 2 jumps for every jump. Okay, we get an extra jump now. So don't go anywhere. We're gonna be right back right after this. Da, 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 da. Oh! What? Sorry about that. Yeah. Caught me gaming. Anyway, what's up, chat? It's me. I'm back. Let's get to some Metroid, huh? Oh, goodness. Hopefully, well, hold on. Let me check something. Let's go. Hollywood Laughing. Hi, Hollywood Laughingboy here. I want to check something real quick. All right, so that might be too low now. Who will? I'll adjust it maybe during the next break. Well, we're gonna just continue to fix it until it's fixed. To my liking. Merch, you're right. Anyway, all right, yes, I did. So let's talk about that real quick. Let's head over to our tantrum board. So I don't have anything to necessarily show for you guys tonight, but I do. My bar's gone. That's weird. Anyway, so what we are, but you know, we're talking about it. I gotta say, thank you so much for that roundtable pizza ad. Brought back so many delicious memories. You're welcome. I had nothing to do with it. I was desperately looking for Fox Family ad breaks, and that just happened to have roundtable pizza in it. Apparently twice. So I'm glad. Look, either way, I'm glad the nostalgia ads are being so well received by everybody, especially Onk. You know, it's something that I personally have always had like an interest in with old retro ads. And I'm glad that I can share that with y'all. So it's cool. I'm really pumped when people get excited for that. So let's talk about Tantrum for a little bit. So basically, I have signed up with them to do a special Christmas thing. So starting December 1st, they are going to be doing a 12 days of streamer Christmas, basically. And for every 2 days, they are going to open up a special portion of the store to allow you to buy Christmas themed merch. And if I get any designs, I might share them with you as we get closer, but we only have like 3 streams left before this even starts. So what I will tell you is that our day is December 11th and 12th. So on the 11th and the 12th, there will be a special section of the store opened up. It will be on Tantrum Collectibles /collections /Laughingboy LP. So we'll talk more about it I'm probably going to talk about it every single stream if I can remember. And for those 2 days only, you can buy special Christmas merch. I know Jiggy is also doing something. I think Josh may be doing something. I'm not sure. But for the streamers that are, you'll be able to buy like mugs, ugly sweaters, stocking designs, and I think like one other thing. And so I don't know why, but when they asked me for one of my emotes to use for this, I just was like Fleet emote. And for some reason, that was the first thing that came to my head. So our Christmas themed merch is going to be based around the Fleet emote. And again, that will open up on the 11th and the 12th. After the 12th is through, it's closed. So I wanted to let you guys know now, in case you were saving up for any additional merch purchases or anything like that, if you decide that you want to hold off for a little bit longer, you know, we're not doing any major merch drives. But are they using that? Yes, they are using that specific, or well, they're not shaky one. Look, Mlep, personally, I want a shaking shirt. You can get that by drinking a lot of coffee and looking at the shirt in the mirror. Think of it that way. So yeah, we're gonna do Christmas themed designs. There will be like an ugly sweater design. There will be a mug design. There will be a 99 coffee should suffice. Probably 100. You probably got to go for the straight hundo. So look forward to that. And that's pretty much it. I will try to remind everybody every stream as we get closer. I will probably have more information starting on the 1st of December. Probably with like more images to denote the different types of things that you can eat. Just eat coffee beans like Skittles. You can do that, you know that, right? Anyway, sorry. The different merch that you can eat if you're Mlep or wear if you're anyone else on the planet. And so that's what's going on. Just wanted to let you guys know about that. Again, more information later. I may share some designs as they are given to me. I will ask them if I'm allowed to do that. If not, then I will ask for their forgiveness later. Because I just want to get you guys... I just want to do whatever it is that I can do to get you guys hyped for it. So that when December 11th does come, which will be the day after PAX Unplugged, pretty much. So I'm going to be coming home from PAX Unplugged, and then I'm going to be selling merch. So, just letting you guys know. That's what's going on. And then I will hopefully I have an idea. Josh and I have been talking about it. We are looking at maybe doing a special, because we now know that we can do limited time merch. I've talked to Tantrum about doing something called the I Was Here line. And it's literally merch that you have to buy during the stream in which it is announced. And it will have it'll have whatever designs on it, and then it will have the I Was Here branding somewhere, so that like it's essentially a limited edition piece of merch. So the idea would be that when Josh visits us in January, because that's apparently happening, during that stream that he's with us, you'll be able to buy it. It'll probably actually be during the day of the stream. So like all day Saturday, you'll be able to buy the piece of merch. It'll be something that Josh and I will kind of look at creating together for the design, and we will hopefully have it ready before January. There was like one other thing. I don't care whether I have a job, I'm buying it. We'll see. You'll have to be there during that Saturday, but I'll let you guys know when it happens. Time to rob. It's always time to rob a bank. I never said that. And then the last thing is that I'm still catching up on merch designs, but once I do, essentially what you'll see from me from seasonal releases moving forward is that I'm hoping that like once a quarter I'll have a string of merch rather than just kind of shooting the shit and just throwing shit up on the store as soon as possible. So I might have like a design that I post every now and then, but for the most part, what I'm hoping to do is to have like a line of merch now that we've opened up all the merch, most of the merch possibilities. So look forward to that as well. And pins. Look forward to pins. Anyway, Metroid. We're back, baby. Let's check out the extras. I think the one thing I would have liked from this game is probably a frame reducer. Because that might have actually helped with the motion sickness, to be honest. Can her spine do that? Is her butt made of metal? Like, what's going on with Samus over here? Actually, I've seen this piece of artwork because I remember, I think the Hard 4 Games channel released a DVD that was all like the trailers that Nintendo released during E3 2001, and they had this like picture of Samus used in like the title screen of Metroid Prime because it was like so early in development. No wonder she's so flexible. No, if your spine's doing that, there's something wrong. You can't just do that all the time. And if she's in a suit that's forcing her into that position, She's gonna, and the fact that she breaks all of her bones in order to become a little tiny ball, she's gonna have back problems before she's 30. And what the fuck is that? What is this design? Does she have a tramp stamp? Wait, can I zoom in? Alright. Swim shooted it. That's a tramp stamp, chat! The hell? I figured that title, the exoskeleton, was to fix the back problems. Well, it's not gonna matter anymore. Also, I like how the suit has toes. Why? Why does the suit have toes? That's cute. That's cute. It's still cute. Is that Kraid? That looks like a Kraid to me. Toe shoes exist. I know toe shoes exist. But not when they're like made of hardcore like Chosanium alloy. Like, I don't know what the fuck you call her suit. Can't have toes. Where are her toes gonna go? It doesn't make sense. Make it make sense, chat. What about World? I still love Samus. I don't have a problem with Samus. I'm just saying she gonna have back problems. Gonna blow that thing out. Not much there. I finished my shower and the first thing I hear is that a tramp stamp? Welcome to the Laughingboy Plays, where I apparently constantly can't help myself but say very inappropriate things about women's designs. Look, this is like modern day shoulder pads. 80s shoulder pads. She's a businesswoman. She's going to work. She's got to poof out the shoulders. I also like to think that this infers that she just turns into energy. Like, there's no solid bone here. This is pure light. Pretty tame compared to the Yamo days. Shut up. Oh, wait. Okay, that's cute. That's cute. It sees me, therefore it's now going to fire. I like that. Injured space pirates. Look at these morons. Oh, look at that guy! He got bigsed! Or is that Wedge? Yamo days are numbered? Yeah. Yeah. Oh no! Poor Yamo, play that. I hardly knew ye. Yeah, is that Wedge? Or is that Biggs? I'm pretty sure that's Biggs. Alright, and now we've got little tiny mites, little bad boys. Y'all was pretty unhinged. Look, it was the 2010s. I don't think I said anything that was any more unhinged than what we've said today. Right. Look at these textures. Look, it's Rob64. We didn't go any further than Danny and Arnold. That's true. You think we were offensive? You should watch Rooster Teeth. Or Funhouse, rather. Alright, not everything I've killed. But most everything I've killed. Nothing that wasn't immediately unlisted. That's true, too. Alright, I'm not looking at that. I'm referencing Grumps. Danny and Arnold. Michelle. They're, doing an impression of me. Hilarious. How many energy tanks are in this game? Alright, it's time to get motion sick, chat. Honestly, even if I feel like even if I left those episodes or pieces of content alone, I don't think I know nothing about non-3D Metroids. Well, I'm almost pissed because, like, Elias should be here. Elias is supposed to help me out. Ask me about other M and I got you. Oh shit, that's what you can play! Boing. Boing! Yeah, 2 jumps. My mom gives me 2 jumps. God damn it, I still can't get over that. I still have to climb this area like a moron. Boing. Boing! Yeah, you should play other M. He got new shoes. With toes in them. I know nothing about Metroid. Oh, shit, Ame, you're gonna learn today. What kind of games do you tend to play, Ame? Because I feel like I'm constantly teaching you about new games. Boy. Not that I don't think you're a true gamer. I'm not a true gamer, I'll tell you that for free. Oh, you already looked at this. Damn it! Oh. Kaboom! I can finally open that door. Now I can finally open this door. I said, god damn. Listen to me, why don't you? Scannable item! Oh god. Chozo script translated. That's our living nightmares. We battle with this unyielding darkness. We Chozo see a light. This light glows with promise, chasing the shadows cast by the great poison and purifying that which has grown toxic. It's strange, though. At times, it looks to our eyes as if the light coalesces to the figure of a woman. It turns into a beautiful woman, burning brightly. Whoa. The luminescence descends from space, then retreats back into the infinite blackness from whence it came. When this prophecy comes to pass, when the light recedes, the Chozo's long vigilance of containment will finally come to... Oh, are the Chozo, like, hiding? Is that what they're inferring? JRPGs a lot. I mean, I watched Masei play this game from time to time. Yeah, I mean, when this game came out, like, everyone was playing it. Except me. The containment of the great poison, this task has fallen to the Chozo, and we will not flee from our duty, even as we suffer with the land and its creatures. We will pour our will into the 12, the artifacts which form the lock that holds this great evil at bay in the depths of the planet. This lock must stand up to all who might come to assault it. To preserve the power of the seal and to protect it from those who would meddle for their own designs, we will spread the artifacts across the land, hiding them from prying eyes. The lock must never open until the day comes when this disaster can finally be put right. I started with Prime 2 like a psycho? Yeah, you did. That's psychotic behavior. I would never start with the second game. Who would do that? Ever. I'm actually trying to think of a game I started with its second entry. This is a Chozo artifact. Collect it and scan the totems here for clues on the locations of the remaining artifacts. Together, the artifacts will open a path to the center of the impact crater. Well, did you do it? Collect it? What do you mean collect it? Oh! I think I played Wild Arms 2 before the original. Yeah, I'm legit trying to think of, like, when I've ever played, well, no, Final Fantasy. Because I'm pretty sure I played 7 before I played any of the other ones. Most people didn't do Splatoon 1. Oh, that's a good point. Not me, though. I used to stream a shit ton of Splatoon. Artifact Site. Fire pace. Okay, I don't care. Why am I in here? Oh, artifacts. Truth. Okay. Tight. Splatoon 1 is the only one you played. He used to play Splatoon 3 a lot because I lurked often. Who, me? I don't know. I feel like I played less 3 than 2. I didn't start with Monster Hunter 1. Yeah, not a lot of people. Played Uncharted 2 before 1. That's intriguing. Give me back my end zap and my ability to strike via map. I love the end zapper, man. I still use it to this day. The artifact of truth has been returned. You have restored power to this Chozo totem. New artifact entry has been downloaded. Translating Chozo runes on totem surface. Invaders have claimed Phendrana as their own. A tower sits atop their fortress. Collapse it to reveal the chamber where the artifact of Elder is held. Started with Persona 3. Don't ever start with Persona 1. Just don't. Don't be me. Tall cave stands at Phendrana's edge. Seek the unseen entrance at the top to find the artifact of spirit. There's a tower within the ruins where light always shines. Move through the waters there to find the artifact of Life Giver. Let's scan you. Within the ruins of our home, we honor our fallen elders in a great hall. A chamber beneath the statue holds the artifact of world. Persona 1 and 2 are very different games. They're more akin to SMT. That's true too, but they're also just not fun. A sun chamber high atop our ruined home became the nest of a great beast and the source of corruption. Many Chozo spirits have been drawn to this tainted place, release their bond to the world to claim the artifact of wild. My trophies are private. I'm too lazy to fix this. Dude, it took me forever to fix my trophies so that people could actually look at them. But I like Shin Megami Tensei 2. That's fair. That's fine. I just think Persona did a lot of stuff that was way too grindy and not fun. Like Persona 1, you had to level up. Everyone could have a persona. Everyone could have any persona, and each persona had to level up different on top of the fact that your character had to level up. It was all based on what you did in battle. It sucked. It was not fun. Any zapper worked by detecting white spots for duck hunts without having to just pointed it at a piece of paper. It was more so, it's kind of like photo capture. Like, when, more like the opposite of photo capture. Because, like, what would happen is that, like, the shutter closes to capture the light that was entered into it or whatever. It's been forever since I learned how this worked. But like your cameras are all mirror based anyway. And the end zapper is also a mirror. So the mirror is taking the white light, but the white light also basically has to cover the entire reticle of the end zapper. So when the program reads white light, it reacts to where it was on the screen that it says like do something. So you can't just aim it. God damn it, could you? I don't think you could just aim it at a piece of paper, but that's also why the end zapper doesn't work on like modern day televisions. And it's also, I think it's also the same reason why like the Time Crisis gun doesn't work on modern televisions. So what would happen if you pointed at a light bulb? That will work in a way, but I don't remember, because like if there's multiple things on screen, I don't know what happens. But I could have sworn there was something where it was like you could point it at like a light bulb or something like that. I do know about the Wii and the candles. So like you could use two lit candles instead of the motion sensor, and you could actually like use it as a motion sensor instead of the bar. That really messed you up, made 2 your favorite. 4 is really fun in its own way, but I still think 3 is the best one. But I like 2. When I replayed 2 on the PS3, I actually was like, I actually really like it. The heat of Magmor was a test for many warriors. A shrine in their honor holds the artifact of strength. That almost sounded like that guy from Horizon. 1,000 Year Door is mine. I just got there. Yeah, I really need to play 1,000 Year Door. I've played 1, Super, and Color Splash. I don't want to... I almost hate talking about Paper Mario because, like, everyone's just kind of like, don't play Sticker Star. I'm like, I'm going to play Sticker Star. I don't know if I'm going to like it, but I got to play it. In one of Dalin's far corners, a grove of life lies. Reveal the pillar underneath the waves to find the artifact of Chozo. Alright, where do I... Have I scanned you? I scanned you. Scanned you. Are you on the back? Nope. Got you. God, I love this. This is my favorite part of the damn game. It's just the remake. Fixing the right stick is so good. I didn't find Sticker Star that bad, but it was also my first Paper Mario game. I feel like, yeah, I feel like you wouldn't hate it if it was your first, you know? But good lord, I hate everyone's, like, reaction. Like, I can't talk about Paper Mario unless people talk about Sticker Star. And I had a friend who was a big Paper Mario fan, and he hated Sticker Star. But that was the first time I had ever heard of people hating Sticker Star, so I was okay with it. But now I'm just like, I never want to hear about Sticker Star ever again. Off stream, because you're not going to want to continue that play. No, I'm not. I'm probably not even going to play I'm probably not even gonna play Thousand Year Door on stream, to be honest. Sticker Star was also my first, but I hated it. So, can I ask you what you didn't? I'm asking. I'm letting you say. I'm giving permission. Can I ask what you didn't like about it, considering it was your first Paper Mario? Because my first Paper Mario was the original, but I never finished it. And basically the same can be said for Thousand Year Door. Never finished it, got halfway through. People told me that Star Wars Holiday Special was too horrific, and I didn't think it was that bad. I did watch Holiday Special at one point, and I would argue whether, not even from like a Star Wars fan perspective, it's just weird. It's just so weird. People still shit on Final Fantasy 2 because they don't understand. I know a thing or two about that. Very relatable thing. Alright, I'm gonna check the map goof, because I'm glad that we did the artifact stuff now. Because I kind of found that room by accident. So if I go here, I'm assuming I go to Chozo? Or do these both go to... No, wait. Where does this elevator go? Magmore Caverns. You mean you don't like following Lumpy and Itchy? Not really. Honestly, like, half of it was fine. It's the musical numbers where I'm like, I'm done. I can't do this. Should I go back to Chozo Ruins? Is that where I need to go? Map designs its fake split paths and it's actually linear in the back and forth parts where the game doesn't tell you to get things. Made me unable to finish the game and I gave up in frustration because if I had to pull up a guide, then it wasn't worth it anymore. Oh, that's true. I bought the guide. I think I understand why Sticker Star may be unliked. From what I know, the controls are a bit weird for old fans. Really, I think for Sticker Star, everyone just really didn't like the combat because the stickers being like a piece of your inventory, I guess, made it feel like the stickers or that the combat was unnecessary. And since there was like no level progression, it just didn't feel like there's any real reason to do any combat. Like it just kind of, you could skip combat and basically be fine. And I think that was intentional by the devs, to be honest. It seemed like with every new Paper Mario entry, they were finding ways to make the RPG aspect of it gone. The musical numbers were like 70s variety show numbers. They were, but they were very cringy. I don't even know if people in the 70s really cared. This is my first, so I don't have knowledge like the other fans do. No, that's totally fine. I was just kind of like, that's what I remember. Wait, is this the Chozo Ruins West? Okay. Yeah, I want that elevator. Oh, wait. Did I do this already? I don't remember. Oh, wait. I think I did do this. Isn't that how you get space boots? You're probably right, honestly. Well, I'm just glad I can do it. Like, open the door. I'm liking these plants. Shadow in the sink made me think there was a spider. Uh-oh. I had no trouble organizing stickers. But I just remember a friend of mine being like, he hated the whole sticker inventory thing. It was just the worst part of the game. Like, the whole point of the game was the worst part. And I'm like, that's not good. So, and that's why I just never wound up playing it, because of I got it as soon as it came out. Like, I think it's still sealed, too. But I bought it as quickly as possible, and then I didn't start on it yet. Because I had other things going on, and then my friend was just like, I hate it. And I was like, okay, well, I'm in no rush. Alright, come on. Are you kidding? Why did you dodge? There. Dick. Wait, okay, I was like, are you done? Alright, I need to figure out where I got the game around the time people were complaining about it. Like a month after I got it, people were making a fuss. Oops. Ame made a boo-boo. Alright. I need to zoom in. Hold on. That's hard to read. That's a little less hard to read. Okay. Where do I get up there? I gotta go up there. Hold on. Let me just... Nice. I'm gonna get rid of that. And I'm gonna get rid of that. At least I remember the buttons this time. That's important. Ooh, yeah! I can get this now! I'm a kick-ass gamer. I gotta aim for it. Give me more missiles. And then we can go up here. Go up here, because I'm a badass gamer girl now. So when do we do bomb jumping? We did. Here, hold on. Let me give you some bomb jumping. Hold on. Let me give you some bomb jumping. Because Mutt really wants me to do it. See? Did it. Done. Whee! Whee! Wait, this is not where I wanted to be. This is not my beautiful wife. This is not my wonderful house. That's where I need to be. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go there anyway. It's just going to be very roundabout, unfortunately. Is this good water now? Is this the good? Probably. I've noticed a lack of bombs in that jumping. I'm a pacifist, sorry. I don't do bombs. Oh, god damn it. I can be here, but I can't. That's why. Because I still don't have the grappling hook. God, I wish I could quick travel now. Just go back to where I came from. Well, at least I got the missile expansion. That's important. Is there anything else I can do here? Probably not. Oh, did I? Oh, I did. Okay, cool. Fountain cleared of overgrowth. Water free of toxins. Ah, okay. I need to come back here. Quick travel between save stations would probably be my biggest note on the game. Yeah, basically. That would take away all the game's difficulty. The fans would complain. And if Elias complains, then he's not a true fan. Or no, if Elias doesn't complain, then he's not a true fan. He must. The difficulty of backtracking. Honestly, that's really what it is. Yoink. Now, what can we do? Pretty much nothing. Where do these go? Magmore Caverns. Oh, wait. Alright. I'm gonna go over here and find out why I couldn't go there before. I can't wait to find out that it doesn't mean a damn bit of difference. I made a boo-boo. I made a calculated error. Come on. Come on, hit me. I was hoping that I would have hit you. You know what? That was my mistake. You know what? That was also... Man, missiles travel slow. Alright, hold on. Come on. Come on, do it again. It was really funny. It was so funny. You'll be... Look, you're going to be the talk of the town if you just try to hit me. Come on. What the fuck are you doing? Do the charge! God damn! Fuck! Now I know I had the filter on. Jeez! I think I was a dance partner or something. No, that's not what this is about. I need you to die. Okay, well. Kaboom. Kablowski. At least those missiles worked for me. Fuck! Are you kidding me? What the? Chat, that's bullshit. That makes me so... Wait, hold on. Is that... No. Alright. Thought maybe it was breakable. Come on! Oh, is that the way I'm supposed to do it? This gravel point's for you, idiot. Shut up. Idiot. Alright, well... I just need to figure out how to get into this room. And get all of my missiles back. And all I had to do was take, like, more than 20 damage. That's a lot of damage from just, like, little bugs. God, please don't tell me. Oh, it's... Alright, literally everything requires Spider Ball. I don't care. This place sucks. It's a dumb place. It is bullshit, but we all do it. This is like the worst place in the game. Clearly. This is the Detroit, Michigan. I'll be getting my last LP mulch on Friday, hopefully. Oh, nice. Wait, was that the gamepad? I don't remember if you ordered the gamepad or not. Because that would be the thing where I'm like, yeah, I don't know why I got that super late too. Yeah, but it's a good gamepad. Like, I was shocked at the quality of it. So, hopefully you like it too. And then you can share it on the interwebs, and then I'll repost it, and then everyone's going to be like, wow, I should go to mulch.com and buy mulch. Alright, we're going to go to Magmore, I guess. Because I guess right now, like, I don't have a very clear direction of where I'm supposed to go, because... Didn't this game used to be, like, super obnoxious with its hint system? Seems like they have to go to a different company for the gamepads. That makes sense. I honestly think the quality of their gamepads are better than some of the other, like, shirts. And I don't mean that in a bad way. But I don't know how to set up the redirect. You figure it out, you let me know. Wait, hold on. Talon, Overworld, Chose of Ruins, Magmore. Are we going to Magmore? God only knows. Am I coming back to Fendrana? God only knows. Like, the game, for whatever reason, is just kind of like, I don't know what to tell you, buddy. Mulch.com does take you somewhere. Oh, well, we gotta buy the domain. Clearly what we gotta do. Angie, are you ready for MP4? Clearly not. I haven't even beaten this game yet. I'm trying to figure out where the hell I'm supposed to go next. I don't see any hints. Hey. It's already a redirect to a mulch company? Oh, that's dumb. We gotta buy it off of them. They sell shovels and gloves, no mulch. Now I just feel like I'm being lied to. What are you talking about? Why the hell would they... Why would you just go on the internet and lie? I guess I'll go this way. The hints usually start coming in after a while. Yeah, I guess I just remember this game being way more obnoxious about it. You need to zoom into yourself. Oh shit, did the thing reset? Yeah, it sure did. Yeah, no, it happens when the program gets fucked up. Alright, hold on. Apparently didn't bother chat none. Okay. Now let's do this. There. Fixed. He's letting us see Kirby, that's right. Cabby? Oh shit, are we already hitting an ad break? I was playing my game, so have to... Yeah. Just tell me you weren't actually watching the streams. Just tell me you don't actually care. Lazy Regenesis is the only one who watched the stream. And then she doesn't laugh. She finds all the other streamers way funnier than me. Can you believe that? I thought I was getting support here. I wasn't watching, but it's because I was trying to fix my trophies. Yeah, you fix your trophies. I hope the next trophy you earn is made Laughingboy cry. I hope that's your next trophy. Wait, what's the next update? What are you talking about? I watch, but I only focus on game. Oh, okay. See, Ame cares. Want to remind you. Partially true. It is partially true. Every time I hear her laugh, I know she ain't watching me. Goddamn. Jiggy's not that much funnier than me. I would argue I'm funnier than Jiggy. Argue. Yeah, see, then she uses other channels' emotes. Fucking horse shit. Anyway. Kaboom! It's the only way this website will update my profile. Wait, what? What are you talking about? This website? Twitch.tv? Ow. And you picked Persona 5 to do that. Casually dropping your arch nemesis' emotes. I know, it sucks, you know? Sometimes, all I wanted was some support. I don't even get that. No respect. I do like how Magmore has, like, these almost fall-looking tree leaves. Okay, so... Wait. What's this area? Can I even go there? You said it was an easy platinum. With Persona 5? Ah, right. Royal was easier than base 5. That's... I've heard that too. Just get the toast game. Just get the toast clicking game. That's the easiest platinum. You just have to hit the X button like 200 times. God damn it! Ow! It's hot! It's too damn hot! I meant to do that. That was a strategy. Motherfucker! Are you gonna do that? No? Alright, cool. Royal is easier, but I do enjoy the added content. But isn't like Royal super long too? How did you avoid that? There, at least you didn't avoid that. I would have looked like a big fat loser. Oh, right. Boing. 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 Oh, wait, can I fall from this? Yeah, it looks like I can. Boing. Boing. That was for a missile upgrade? Con 1 with the lava strap. Well, yeah, technically, if I beat the game or if I lose, the game is still over, right? So, like, if I get a game over, doesn't that mean I've beaten the game? Like, I've won. I just play on easy. Oh, right. We're talking about video games. God, I hate video games. Boing. Oh, thank God. Thank God he's so stupid. Oh, wait. Was this a shortcut? God. You know what? Score one for you, game. Score one for you. Boing. 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 Burn. 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 Why is Caboose talking about dating the same girl twice? What? What is going on in chat? I'm burning to death and you're talking about sex? Persona 5? Mm-mm. You should be talking about Persona Prime Echoes Royale Edition. Alright, hold on. God, wait! Is this where I came from? No, it was not. Oh, I was gonna be so mad. God, I need to finish Persona 3. Well, that didn't work out for me. I think it's the first time I've died. Well, it's not like we were making any progress, so let's go ahead and take a break, and when we come back, you know, whatever. Wow, what a good commercial. I do need something to read. Oh, wow. Anyway, why don't you read this map? Anyway, we're technically on the right track. We just died, which I'm actually concerned about. Because, like, I don't die. That's not a thing I do. Anyway, let's head over to Magmore Caverns again. We can get that missile upgrade that we didn't save. Can I interest you in a short 15-book series? You didn't see any of that? Oh, yeah, no. What do you mean you didn't see it? It was before the first break. What are you, blind? Anyway, let's go check out... Wait, did I go there? Am I going the right way? We want this one. Kaboom! Now I'm really starting to think you don't watch the streams. I don't know what you usually read, Caboose, but the Dragon Quartet series. Ooh, that sounds good. Oh, God damn it. It's this hallway. I don't want to be here. How did I get so fucking redirected? I'm going over there. Supposed to watch the streams? Oh, not you. You're supposed to be banned, technically. Let's see. I think I'm actually missing something. There we go. Get another missile expansion. And I'm gonna save that. Because why not? What? Why not? God damn. Or maybe I just find you playing Metroid Prime super relaxing? No, wake up. Babe, wake up. Streams are going. I need you to focus. Alright, let's see. Canyon Cavern, Talon Canyon. Yeah, we're gonna go that way. Damn it. Here we go. Y'all talking about Dragon Quest? I love Dragon Quest. Alright, die. Kaboom. You're old. That's right, you wouldn't... So, we don't know how Twitch streams work. You're right, you're right. I forgive you. I'm gonna get hurt by that, and that's okay. Sometimes you take damage, sometimes you don't. And we're going that way. Next door. Plant Baby. And Plant Baby's dead and caused an explosion. there anything down here that I'm missing? No. So shallow. And yet Samus can't jump out of it. How funny. Greatest bounty hunter in my butt. Kaboom. Yeah, you dead? You dead? Oh, wait, okay, maybe, okay. You know what? Have I ever scanned you? Yes, I did. Ah, whatever, we'll just drop. Come on. Come on! Yeah, come on. Yeah. Come here. Come here. Alright, cool. You're dead. I don't even know why I did that. I really... Not that important to me to do this. Ooh. Lots of explodies. That was it. There wasn't really anything... That did not do me anything positive. Wait, what did Mlep ask? Why are we engaging in this? Hello.
Either later or tomorrow. Can you try to put away the stuff with the little closet? I took it out so I could replace it.
Okay.
Just to make it easier for me.
Okay. Whoa.
Hello. Please join. I'm not part of the Metroid stream. This is not part of the meta.
Metroid.
Yeah. Chris, are you still in chat?
How'd you miss? God damn it.
What, of me taking over his channel? I don't need his channel.
You don't need my channel.
I'm a girl. I can start my own channel and get followers within a day.
Shut up.
It's true.
Probably.
Just show my feet.
You don't even have to do that. You don't have to. Why show your feet when you can just show your titties?
Look, one is a lot less egregious than the other.
You don't have to put a sexuality filter on it. Just lie.
Alright, Chris isn't in the chat anymore. Or he's not paying attention.
Probably not paying attention. He's trying to fix his trophies.
I'll just message him.
This is about to suck. I don't even need to worry about you. Why am I bothering? What else? Oh, maybe that's why I died. I did lose a lot of health in the lava.
Oh. You know what? I might as well ask. For our streams, do we want to tunnel what we're thinking, or do we want to try to like let chat still choose what we're doing?
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of forgot.
Good job.
Look, I've had a lot to think about.
We were gonna maybe do Sea of Stars.
That's right, because Sea of Stars has the co-op function.
Yeah, co-op function, but I also don't know if that'd be too long of a stream.
Yeah, I don't know how long Sea of Stars typically is, but so Chad, we were considering doing Sea of Stars as like a 2-player co-op playthrough. It's not a long RPG. Yeah, I didn't think so, but just wanted to.
But also, like, Game Master, how far are we in Silent Hill 2? Like, if we have a long ways to go in Silent Hill 2...
Well, this is bad.
I don't want to, you know... keep. Because if we introduce a second game during our nights, and we're never going to make it through Silent Hill 2 within a reasonable time. Still early, 25% give or take. Ooh, Garth Nix? Yo, I have those books. Or I did. I only read up to Wednesday.
What are you talking about?
17. Oh, wait, no, Dresden Files.
Oh yeah, my dad used to love the Dresden Files.
Yeah. Oh, I know about the Garth Nix books. Mr. Monday, something. I think he, like, wasn't it Drowned Wednesday? Where it was like, it was no longer alliteration?
What are...
Al knows what I'm talking about. We're talking about.
They're just talking, yeah, we're talking about books.
Oh,
I can jump up twice now, so I can get up here. Haha!
Alright. Anyways, yeah, you know, my concern is that Sea of Stars would be too... I mean... I don't want to slow down the amount of time we spend on Silent Hill. Because if that's a long game, then, like, I don't want this to carry out to, like, several months.
I mean, yeah.
How long was Alan Wake?
Alan Wake was a couple of months, but I also don't think we weren't streaming Love Seat like every single week. So it could be, maybe we could just like, okay. Oh, I see what was going on. Okay, I didn't even see the bridge come out. But aren't I supposed to like do something else now? That looked like feet. Okay. Ooh, scannable. Power restored. Suspension bridge operational. I mean, that's great, but oh, do I just... Oh, the game just wants me to make that jump. Okay, cool. Cool. Okay, I can make that jump. That was an easy jump. I don't know why I was worried.
Look, chat, maybe we'll do a poll in Discord. If you guys just want to see us finish out just stick with one game per stream or try to fit in two.
Oh, I found an artifact.
So, we will do a poll.
I was also considering that, like, it may just be worth it to like, finish off the Silent Hill first. And then we can always just move on to other things. Oh, do I just get into his,
You get Love Seat, we already won.
Yeah. Not as helpful, but... Yeah, we can always just do one game at a time, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, I like the concept of trying to do...
More than one game.
Yeah.
He won't let me get into his hands.
I vote Sea of Stars first half, Silent Hill second half.
Bendesian portion of area is unstable. What does that mean?
You like my criticism of Silent Hill 2? It's a goofy game right now, Game Master. It's like, I'm starting to wonder why it's anybody's favorite. Because it's the favorite, right? Of the Silent Hill series?
Of the series, but I also think that's because, like, the games get...
Who said Alan Wake was amazing. What the fuck are you talking about?
I think it's also just because, like, each game was progressively worse.
I have no idea how much my brain opens up from your valid criticisms. Oh no, it's like ruining your favorite thing.
That's one way to put it.
I mean, it is.
You've totally realigned my faith.
Yeah.
Now I don't believe in God anymore.
This is useless.
Wow. But yeah, maybe we'll... If not Sea of Stars, like, there are so many other different games we can look at, and maybe it would be worth it to, like, maybe we'll play Sea of Stars later with the idea that, like, we can still maybe look at doing 2 games per Love Seat stream, and just find another game.
I mean, I know Andrew and I have already talked. If we were to stream Sea of Stars, then... Like, I've already started a save file with Sea of Stars, but that I would just continue on with my save file, and if we are going to play co-op, then it's going to be on his save file because we both own the game separately.
Yes.
So it wouldn't be a blind playthrough for me. But I guess, yeah. I guess if we're going to finish out Silent Hill, then, like, it gives me some time to try to beat the game before we play with together.
I can't
Yeah.
get out.
Well, that's unforgiving.
Well, I forgot that this game added a jumping mechanic for the Morph Ball, but that you can't really use it for other things. Anyway, my brain thinks Sea of Thieves. I've been trying to get Josh to play Sea of Thieves with me forever. He won't do it.
What?
Xbox.
Does he have one?
I also have it on PC because of Xbox. Yeah, he has Sea of Thieves. I know that because he's played it. Josh probably gets too seasick for that. He plays it! Might just read Dune again. Oh my god.
Why?
Look. Mlep has a problem with Banjo-Tooie. What are you doing? They can't see his eyes anyway. He's out of frame. Anyway. Hey, I'm back in the North Pole.
Because it's my favorite book, that's why. I mean, read other books, too.
Yeah!
You know what? Read the Garth Nix books. Read Mr. Monday.
Read the Garth Brooks.
Garth Nix.
Oh my god. I literally cannot get over the fact that, like, I want to use the Y button for missiles, and I can't.
Why?
It's now R1.
I'll think about it. Okay, just look into it.
Man, look at this guy thinking about it.
One book I read too much of was Twilight.
Oh, now I'm back here. I don't want to be back here. Wait, how am I back there?
Twilight. Good.
Good wholesome
times.
fun. I almost made a boo-boo. I'm not gonna make... I did make that jump. I knew I was gonna make that jump. This cordite statue is worn and weathered. Well, thought I'd try it.
Twilight Princess is 18 years old. I hate it.
Oh,
Is it?
right. Oh, fuck me.
What? I read 13 chapters of Twilight because of friends, and I stopped reading it because I was like, this crap is boring. I mean, the first...
I do like games without save points! Go on.
Talon Overworld.
I have 404 cards in TCG Pocket. That's kind of perfect.
I have 777
Did you
now.
hear? Or did you, did Catherine tell you that she's already got, like, she's won 45 battles?
I know. Because I showed...
I won 6!
I have to know what deck she's running, because, like...
know!
I don't know how you're winning 45 of those, unless you're just, like...
And she's getting so many friend requests.
Because she's battling.
Because she's doing so much. Oh
I've been
God.
getting mad at battles.
It's ruining her life.
Because I'm just getting shit shuffles. So no matter what deck I try to run, I just get bad luck.
I did too.
So it's like...
I mean...
Playing against the computer, at least, I can be okay. But, like, I get so tired
Yeah.
of people trying to run the fucking Mewtwo deck. It's so annoying.
So I don't encounter that one as often as I guess you do.
It's the deck. Like, if you just want to win, you run that deck. Because as long as you can get Gardevoir, you're guaranteed 2 psychic energies per turn. And Mewtwo's EX ability does like 4 psychic, needs 4 psychic energy, does 200 damage, and then wastes 2 of those energies, but then the next turn you just get them back.
Thanks for the well wishes, Game Master. Appreciate it. I don't remember. Are we streaming when we come back? Tuesday? We're not coming back Tuesday,
coming
but
back.
like it's the next day after we come back.
I'm assuming we are, yes.
Okay.
Because we gotta get our sub goals. And we only have 3 more streams to do it.
Where are we at on sub goals?
Like 70% of the way.
Oh. Okay.
But we only have 3 more streams.
I mean, I suppose technically I can claim my sub.
You know, no pressure. Boingy.
That's hilarious, Ame.
Oh, Great Gatsby?
She's
You know,
saying, worst book of her high school career, I think, was Twilight, and she said, I had to read The Great Gatsby.
You know,
I don't think I enjoyed any books I read in high school. Maybe except for the one about the guy who is hiking the Appalachian Trail. That book was kind of interesting.
Appalachian Trail.
Yeah. I just don't remember what the book is called. I think it was like...
I don't
No,
remember that
is
one.
it a walk? Oh, it is a Walk in the Woods. I did like a Walk in the Woods. It's a cute cover too. There's a bear in the front for some reason.
Probably because there's a bear in the book, I hope.
No, because you could possibly encounter bears in the woods, I guess. Remember when Metroid games had banger music like this one? Pepper Charm remembers.
Metroid's always had banger music. What are you talking about? Jed had some good tunes.
Oh. You know, a good book that has really good narration is a book called The Passengers. We read that for our book club. I mean, I do all my book club reading via audiobooks, but The Passengers had a full cast. That one was really good, but I don't know if I completely liked the ending to that book. But premise was interesting.
Right, yeah, the
Premise was interesting.
ending was kind of dumb,
Yeah.
from what you told me. See, the annoying thing about this game, too, is that they still make the regular plasma beam the A button. And so my brain is telling me to use the Y button, because that was the button in the GameCube original to use missiles. Except now, it's Morph Ball. So whenever I want to use missiles, I just go into Morph Ball now, because I can't unlearn, even though I haven't played this game in like 20 years, I can't unlearn the Y button. Oh. See? I can't unlearn it. It is intrinsic.
Can you not change control?
So it's more so, I mean, I think so. But it's like all the other parts of the controls are fine.
Oh, okay.
It's like I don't want to change it just for that one. I think in classic, nope, they didn't change that.
Speaking of books, a reminder that
Oh, but X is now missile.
Read Cold Mountain before my college was starting. It ended up being useless anyways. At least it was a decent book. And I only found one audiobook that I liked and listened to all the way through.
Swap select mode. I still don't know what swap select mode means.
That's an Elias question. I notice it doesn't do the cool...
Oh, swap select mode means I can swap to a different beam. I get it. Anyway, what are you saying? Cool thing.
The cool thing that Pokemon games do, where it's like, oh, it can detect what color your Joy-Cons are.
No, it uses like the standard neon, yeah. Another knock to this game. Good thing Astrobot's nominated for Game of the Year.
Yeah.
I don't know. Don't know if I mean, I don't know. We did a watch party last time, and that was kind of fun. I think we have a bigger community that if they were interested, I might consider a watch party.
When is it?
Don't remember.
Lord of the Flies, To Kill a Mockingbird, Fahrenheit 451, and other things like that. Yeah, those are about the typical ones.
Yeah, I was not like a... I think like the only book I found interesting that I read in high school was The Things They Carried.
What is that one?
That one was a more recent book about veterans returning home from, quote unquote, the war on terror.
Uh-oh.
So it was, I think it was, no, or was it just Vietnam? It was like, it was just about veterans returning home and the PTSD they face.
Which one's Brave New World? Is that the post-apocalyptic one?
Vietnam, right? Okay, thanks, Mutt. Unless you're not being serious, then fuck you. But you're probably being serious this time. I don't see the face. I don't see the face.
Is Brave New World the one where...
Atlas Shrugged.
I don't know why I'm trying. I don't really read books.
The False Utopia one. Yeah. I kind of remember what you're talking about.
There was a book I remember reading where in high school where there's like an atomic bomb goes off and it was about the people surviving after the bomb went off.
I don't recall that
I
one.
know, that's what I'm saying. I don't remember it, but also like I kind of don't care.
But I got the Scarlet Letter over the Crucible. Oh yeah, we got the Crucible.
Was that Ray Bradbury? I don't know.
Right there, Bradbury. Ethan Bradbury.
I wish they weren't pushing it so hard on kids. I get books are cool, but not everybody reads like a damn robot. This is true.
Well, it's more so like we don't teach very good media literacy. And that's kind of what English classes are supposed to do. But in my opinion, I don't think they do a particularly good job anymore. Because the way that people... If you look at YouTubers and the way they analyze stories or overanalyze stories or think that stories are written terribly when they're not actually, you'd realize that there's a problem with the way that people ingest literature and the way that they were quote-unquote taught to...
There's a safe space.
I see. It's... hither.
I think you're headed on that, right?
And so like the way that like people ingest media and try to understand it when in reality they don't is kind of a tip. God fucking damn it. I will never stop that. Kind of a tale as old as time, but like it's getting really annoying because of the way that you see YouTube reviewers quote unquote examine literature or examine stories in games. Oh, it's
Down.
Yeah, it is. You're right. Is it here?
Oh.
No, it's not. This was the way up. I will say, this map was cool in 2000-ish.
I think it's through there.
It is garbage now.
So
I
get
hate
out of
it.
it.
What do you want?
Because your point, you're. Yeah, I think it's in there.
Okay.
Like, so in that, where that light is.
Explain why they lit that hallway up. Anyway, that was well. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk about how people can't read books good. I've been Laughingboy LP. Mulch is in the back. All right, let's go back up here because that's where we was when we's dead.
Oof. My huge issue with reading for classes was that I literally cannot read super fast, and the way I read things is so different. I have to read and understand everything in the book before I can move on. I've literally reread pages of books several times because I didn't fully understand what happens. When that happens, it just makes me slower. Couldn't have been a TED Talk. It's too high quality for that.
Wow, that's high praise from Lep.
I used to like to read, but then I stopped. And now I'm doing join this book club to do something.
Damn. Oh, that's gonna bother me for the rest of my days. And they're not gonna, it's probably gonna be the same controls as Metroid Prime 4. And I'm gonna do it again in that game too.
Oh yeah, 30th anniversary of the Andrew Fave series, DKC. Didn't we get you the remake for that?
Returns, yeah. The remake on Switch. Problem 4 is probably Baby Easy mode. Nah, it's just, I'm just talking about how the controls are probably gonna frustrate me. Oh yeah, new babies. Parasites are hardy creatures able to adapt to any environment within 3 generations. Kill it! Kill it! Kill it! Kill it! Got him.
Definitely have read more manga than actual novels. I think my novel collection is like 15, maybe, and that is high end. Did everyone vote for it as most anticipated game?
Metroid Prime 4? I didn't even know that. Well, I only really know Game of the Year. I didn't look at the other nominations, nor did I vote. I'm kind of like the way that almost everyone else feels about... Or, not everyone else. Because I didn't. What'd you vote for anticipated? Grand Theft Auto 6? See, I think I'm just gonna, like, practice using my missiles.
Wild.
Oh, yeah. No, absolutely. I would not expect any less of you.
You know, you could, when you're done in this room, just go back to the save room.
Yeah,
save,
I have to remember.
And then just spend time shooting a bunch of missiles. Because I don't know how missiles work in this game, but if there's a finite amount that you have on you.
There is.
Then yeah, just use the save point as a way to just like practice shooting the missile. And then just reload so you didn't lose any missiles.
Statue painting bust of a Chozo architect. This statue is flawless. I didn't. This is supposed to be like technological. Like we're just giving you the info. I just like how this one's like an opinion. This statue is flawless. Destroy it. Ah, damn it. All right, what's your problem? This is a statue depicting the bust of a Chozo philosopher. This statue is flawless.
All right, chat. I'm out. I can't.
Okay.
I can't stay. Yeah. I also have pie upstairs.
I do want pie.
You do?
Kinda.
Do you want the slice I already cut?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll bring it down.
Well, I can come up.
Okay.
Yeah. Next break.
Well, I'll put it in the fridge so I can come back to it.
Yeah.
Actually, when's the next break?
$20-ish minutes.
All right, in 20 minutes, can you bring up the blanket?
Oh, yeah.
Cool. All right, bye, chat.
Well, I got a statue that's frozen. I have a door here I can't get into. What else can I do? Statue's hands seem to be frozen in place. Is it in regards to this stuff? Am I even supposed to be here? Chat? Motherfucker. I don't see anything else that I can shoot. I don't think we have everything for this one yet. Great! Came all the way up here for nothing. Big fat buff kiss. And that's the only other door, so I guess we're leaving. I'm just going back into this tunnel. Oh, that room stank. Guess I'll save again, even though that was pointless. Where else can I go? What else can I do? What else? What other mistakes can I make? God damn it! I hate this button. Well, at least my energy's replenished. Is there anything to scan in here? All ballistic support personnel report to Research Lab Hydra. Western Temple is in Phase 2 lockdown. Now just imagine doing this with a GameCube controller. I can imagine, because I did play this game with a GameCube controller. Because it would be correct. I'd have the Y button. I'd be able to use missiles. And I wouldn't be going into Morph Ball mode. You don't understand my plight. Oh, I got that missile back. I don't even have to worry about this. Alright. Let's... Can I jump? Can I double jump? Double jump. I played the Wii Master. That's not my fault. Let's see. Are there other places for me that I can go to? Well, let's try this direction. That was very stupid. Ooh. I got to do a real fast transition on that. Predator activity analyzed. Thank fucking God. Jesus Christ. Ugh. Wow, that took forever to get a hint. Why did I have to... Was it because I went in this room? Can I cheat? I want to get into that hole up there. Why did that take so fucking long to get that hint? This game used to always give me hints. It used to be so obnoxious. That took way too many hits with the missile. '10th anniversary of Name of the Wind? Wait, what? What? Huh? Who? Huh? Alright, so that's not gonna work whatsoever. Get away from me. Okay. Well, that tactic didn't work. Hey, you know what? This is giving me practice enough. Anything scannable in here? Oh, I can double jump up here now. That's kind of nice. But I kind of want to, like, chat. Ow. I don't know if you can see this. Well, actually, no. I can get closer to it. Maybe. Oh, it's this. God damn it. Alright, fine. We're not going in here. We're going to go back. We're going to go where the game told me to go to in the first place. Hey, wait, what are we talking about? What's never going to end? Boing! Ow, who the hell hit me? Okay. It wants me to go... Chat. After wasting about an hour playing Persona 5, I have learned that I beat Uncharted 1 2 weeks before playing 2. I thought you had played those in, order. Okay. So, I have to go here. I do not have a choice. Whatever I gotta do, it's in here. I was correct. Problem is, we just gotta figure out what the fuck we're supposed to do. Ow! God! Not again! Alright. Get over here. 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 You know what? That's pretty easy. The crushing difficulty trophy. Yeah, I remember, Caboose, you telling us more about your, like, Uncharted 1 exploits than your Uncharted 2 exploits. The fact that later remasters added Brutal, if I remember correctly, is even worse. Wait, Brutal difficulty to what? Yeah. Uncharted? Oh, right. No, the first game's brutal difficulty was, in fact, dumb. If I'm remember correctly, because I don't typically play a lot of, or crushing, yeah. I don't typically play a lot of games with higher difficulties. I usually just play normal with whatever the devs intended. Which is why I kind of like games that don't have difficulties. But Uncharted 1, I remember just being dog shit. Yeah, whatever it's telling me to do, I gotta do it here. Bust of a Chozo shaman adorns this door. A symbol is carved into its forehead. The translation reads, "To pass my gaze, seek my twin within this room." Oh, really? That's all I had to do? So it has nothing to do with this stupid machine. Okay. Let's get this scanner out. Wait a minute. God damn it. What did it say? Shaman. Chozo shaman. Several statues. Fractures can be seen running along the surface of this brimstone object. There it is. Wow. 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 We did it. This one isn't flawless? No, they were all flawless. Because we scanned all of these. It's just that we had to scan this first. In order to be like, seems to be a problem here. Oh, it's down here. Oh, I have to hit the other one. Okay. Ah, no, wrong one. There we go. Got it in time. I've seen Tales of Xillia with all 46 trophies next to Xillia 2 with not a single one. I feel really sad about that because, like, I did actually like Xillia 2. I think the way they did side quests in that game was a little nicer. God, finally. Alright, give me whatever this bad boy is. Or not. He's just upset he thinks the game lied to him. You didn't like it either, but for other reasons. Alright, kaboom! 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 Oh, shit. Kaboom! Ow! Son of a bitch! Yeah, do that. Waste your time with that. This is good for me. Ooh, ho, 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 you almost got me, big guy. Oh wait, why are you still alive? Die. Thank you. I like 2 as a whole. I just thought the NG perks were stupid. All right. What? Oh, ho, ho, you almost got me, bud. Oh, is there more? Fuck you. I don't have time for this. Ooh, I'm getting good at this one. I'm getting good at this one. Oh, okay, maybe I'm not getting as good as I thought. All right, come on. Ow. He's dead. I just need some of you to drop some shit. That would be greatly... Oh, wait, there's boxes. Loot crate. It's only health. I don't need health. Could use, like, other things. Oh, okay. This does work. I don't know why it didn't work before. Yeah, fuck you, bud. I quit Zestria because they did 2 characters dirty and I was mad. Oh, don't play Zesty Nachos. It's the worst one. By far. It just sucks. It's not a good one. New creatures have been entered to the Morphology. She-Goth, supreme predator of the Phendrana Drifts. She-Goths are invulnerable to most beam weapons. The crystals on their back absorb energy, which they can fire at prey. She-Goths have poor stamina. They hyperventilate after using their breath attack, making their mouth area vulnerable. The soft underbelly of the She-Goth is susceptible to concussive blasts. In battle, they expel blasts of frigid gas to ensnare their targets. They are also fond of ramming and trampling their hapless prey. Alright, well, what do you want me to do? Ow! That hurt. Oh, I'm out. Well, that's not good. Is this just the way to go? Do I just bomb his butt? Is that what I do? I mean, it's working. I don't know about you, but this is working for me. Except for the fact that I can't really see my target. Chat, what's your favorite Tales of game? I still say mine's probably Abyss. My favorite Tales game is not being run over by a big monster. You know, if I'm being honest. I can't believe that worked! Mine is Enchanted Arms. Shut up. Abyss until I'm not failing at going to sleep right now. Look, if you gotta go to bed, you gotta go to bed. It's okay. Won't hurt my feelings. To know that my chat's gonna be here tomorrow because they chose the right choices today. Anyway, what's this? I have that game on PS3. I had that game on PS3. Wave Beam! Use X and... Oh, that's what holding X does. And open wave doors! Additional data downloaded to inventory screen. Cool. I know I said I won't do another RPG after Sunset for Couchin. You mean Golden Sun? But you're definitely going to play Enchanted Arms, right? But I'm making an exception to force these two to watch Enchanted Arms. I at least got through the first couple of hours of it. The only reason why I stopped playing was because I had an SD TV. And you know what I'm talking about with that. That was... I don't know why, but font on an SD TV during the Xbox generation was not a good time. Boingy? Wait, hold on. Nah, God damn it, I gotta get a proper boing. There we go. And then... Did this change? Can I do new thing? No, he's still got... He's got snot! He's got frozen snot coming down his nose. Can I kill you now? Yes! This is good news. Jubilation, chat. We can kill these little buggers. Kaboom, kaboom, kaboom! Ha ha! Ah, good stuff. I've never felt so powerful in my life. Well, you know, not since I got 2 jumps. Alright, hold on. Back up a little bit. Ah, that... Oh, getting the good beam. Yeah. Yeah, get the... Oop. Okay, hold on. Getting the good. Okay, let's go save. I'm gonna be a good gamer. And fall helplessly into the water. I knew this was gonna happen to me someday. Ooh, I got a big bounce out of that. Oh, this... I was about to say, I thought this meant that I would still be able to do this. Oh, this really hurts them. Ow, who did that? Listen to that sound it makes. That crunch. Oh, he don't like that. He hates it. I mean, missiles are still the better way to take care of that. Fortunately, Wave Beam doesn't seem to do any like full frontal hits, so they're still strong that way. The Wave Beam will help with everything else. The only thing it won't help with, ads. So, we're saving. We're gonna take a look at where we gotta go to next. We know there are definitely some doors that require the Wave Beam. I don't know how I'm supposed to get to a lot of them because it almost seems like I need Spider Ball for anything. And I think Spider Ball might be next. So, we're gonna try and figure out where we gotta go, and then we're gonna do that after the break. So, take a quick ad break. I will see you guys in a couple of minutes. When we come back, more Metroid Prime for at least another hour. And then that's it for like a week. I'm not going to see you guys for such a long time. I think the last time I took a break like this was for San Diego and PAX West. Damn. Be right back. Went to the wrong place. Anyway, welcome back. Break was a little longer than usual because I went and got pie. So, I'm now full of pie. I'll have another drink. And now we just gotta figure out where we're going. I don't really know where we're going, to be honest. Oh, am I in the wrong place? No, you're in the right place. You stay right there. Don't you... Well, I mean, you can do what you want. But anyway. We are still in Phendrana Drifts. And we have to now figure out where the heck we're going. 95 for Fur... Oh, God. I kind of don't want to know why that number is even as low as or as high as it is, really. Why am I even bothering? You don't get me anything. Okay. Should I take this elevator? Because that takes me to Magmore Caverns. I don't know why I had to say it like that. What was the last upgrade? The last upgrade was Purple Zappy. Yeah, we got Purple Zap Gun. So now we can do Wave Beam stuff. I just need to know what Wave Beam stuff is. Because the only couple of doors I've seen with Wave Gun, or Wave Beam rather, even if I had Wave Beam, I still couldn't actually access it. So it's like, alright, cool, Wave Beam's great. Are there other scannable things? Making sure. Oh, huh. Oh wait, yeah, there's no point in doing that one anymore, I guess. All my homies love Wave Beam. Oh, God. The amount of times my life has been saved by Wave Beam. I think you need to stay in an ice area. Okay. Because I'm just like, where else would I go? I mean, I guess I can just check the other areas, basically, and just not worry too bad. Big fan of fire myself. Yeah, I just don't get Fire Beam, that's all. Hey, 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 ho, hey, ho. Alright, this was the unlock. So we don't need that. We need to find another place to go to. Oh, shit. Where am I? Ugh. Here we go. 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 Perfect. Here we go. That's a door. We guarantee this is going to lead us in the right direction. I can feel it. There's just something about going this way that's really just... It's everything I need. Oh, right. This room. This is when it finally told me where to go. Because I was technically already in the area. And that's the only reason why it even bothered telling me anything. Alright, hold on. Alright, hold on. Alright, hold on. Alright, hold on. It's so weird to me that, like, I still have to, like, technically get behind them. You can ignore them? I mean, you know... Suppose you're right. Suppose you're right. Ooh, I like that. Requires only one wave beam. Alright, we've... You can exit. God. Oh, that's why I keep messing this up. Because I always want to use the same button that I use to access a visor to leave said visor, and I need to know that that's not how that... I need to understand that that's not how that works. Kaboom! Wait, big kaboom. Thank you. Ah, perfect. Yep. Let's get some possible more supplies. That was really nothing. Ah, yes, this room. This room that looks very suspiciously like the other rooms that I've been in. This room. Wait, where does this go? Okay. You can get to that door. Just trying to make sure if it was... Okay. Wait, yeah, isn't this... I feel like I... Wait, hold on. I thought that was something scannable. That would have been... neat. Oh, wait, I can just double jump this? I cannot. But I can... not do that either. But I... Alright, I can't just ignore these. They kind of make bear noises, I just realized. Yeah, I'm trying to, like, be super cool about this, and I'm just not. shrimp bears. Yes! Shrimp bears. Okay. Now that that's done, we can get some fucking peace and quiet around here. Did I scan you? I didn't! Chozo script translated. As the great poison reaches ever further into the planet, we Chozo begin to feel the gnawings of despair. Before it is too late, we now make our last stand. We've begun to build a temple to contain this darkness. At its heart, we will place a cipher, a mystical lock, powered by 12 artifacts and filled with as much power as we Chozo can harness. We wonder, though even though we are done, will it be too late? Will the power of the temple and the cipher itself prove strong enough to hold back the poisonous tide that even now swells within the ground, threatening all life? The answer is a resounding, maybe. And it's like, kinda yes and no. You know, kind of depends on what it is you think is successful. Ah, yes, I need to scan this. This is important. This hanging rock structure appears to have a weak point near its base. Some stalactites can be dislodged from ceilings, allowing them to be used as platforms to cross otherwise unreachable areas. Kaboom! Kaboom! Thank you. It was a little embarrassing. Now, I was about to say, like, where does it want me to go? Here-ish. Oh, I've never scanned them! God damn it. Wait a minute. Oh, wait, okay. I think that didn't take away health, did it? The direction that thing went was just very odd. Deck scan is going to be tough. Oh, we've already lost it because I think I didn't get one of the first bosses when we landed. Plus, I don't think I need it. Whoa! Yeah, you know what, that's fine. What's a little pain? Yeah, new room. Unanchored platform floats on the surface of the water. Oh, cool. What is your deal? This is a standard spinner device. The generator belts of the spinner can be... Oh, right. We didn't scan this last time. And then what's your deal? One-way access hatch. Entry point lies elsewhere. And a 3. A 3. What did that do? Nothing. All right, we already got those. Okay. Hup. The hup. The hup. The hup. And then we're just gonna hop over here. And then over here. And then over here. That's it. Oh, wait. I killed the hell out of that guy. Oh, I killed the hell out of his friend. Oh, look at that. Ooh, 360 no scope. I did not see what was coming. Not me. Wait. Is this it? Is this as high as I can go? Remember, when in doubt, scan it out. What the fuck did I even do? I cannot get over there. Cannot. Wait. So, can I thought it said the entry point lies elsewhere. Yep, it sure does. Definitely not there. Scanner? 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 No. Oh. Oh. Oh, I didn't even see this guy over here. All right, hold on. Boing. A 2. A 3. Yay! The pods are opening. And then, you know, something goofy lit up. We're gonna go check that out. We're gonna go see the goofy thing. Hup. Hup. Yay! We created water in this frozen area. Is that not gonna be a problem? I suppose it is not going to be a problem. Wait. Okay, I was about to say, do I have to... Oh, we're not dealing with that. I'm going to keep moving forward. I think I knew where that was going to go. That was just going to lead me back to the bottom. I'm not going to the bottom. I'm way too good for that. What's your deal? Cordite statue is worn and weathered. Scan indicates the presence of a power conduit behind the statue. Can I blow it up? I cannot. Can't do nothing with it. Alright, but I can go there. What you want to bet that's a save point? Yeah, buddy! We love our save points. Type 1 in chat if you love save points. Scan and save room. Schematics for Glacier 1 secure zone access. Personnel bound for research area proceed directly to checkpoint. Schematics for research lab Hydra access. To access research lab Hydra, proceed through the wave doors to the south. Did I ever scan the save room? Holy shit. Save station. Step into these stations to save your game and fully restore your energy. Well, I think we did that. Okay, I actually almost did not make that jump. That was going to be slightly embarrassing. I almost tripped and fell. Flat on my face. Space pirates! Ow! Stop! A new creature has been downloaded to your book. Morphology, Shadow Pirate. Pirate forces trained and equipped for stealth operations. A select group of space pirates have access to the sophisticated cloaking technology. This gear drains high levels of power, however, forcing them to rely solely on melee weapons in battle. Use enhanced detection gear when fighting these units. Or just do this. This is working too. This is working pretty well. I really like this. Ah! Leave me alone! Whew. Well then. Anything else we want to talk about in here? Oh, hey. Empty stasis tank used for biological specimens. Latent radiation readings indicate specimen was highly irradiated. Got too much goop in them. Secure circuit breakers for lab sub-processing. What if I blew them up? Anything interesting? No. Oh, wait. Oh, okay, I guess we can't scan the doors. Oh, look at that technology. Look at those graphics, chat. Look at whatever the fuck that thing is. Is that Gray Fox? The door's locked, I think. Oh, you died so out. You died so out. You died so easily. Oh, that guy died like an idiot too. Hold on, let me scan you. Let me scan you. New creature's been downloaded. Morphology, space pirates, sentient aggressor species, well trained in weapon and melee combat. Space pirates wield galvanic accelerator cannons, and forearm mounted scythes in combat. Man, I apparently cannot read either. This species seeks to become the dominant force of the galaxy, and their technology may help them realize this goal. Ruthless and immoral, pirates care little for the cost of their ambition. Only the results matter. They take these very seriously. Alright, but what if they died, though? What if they died so easily? Yeah, what if they died in like 2 hits? Like a bunch of Chads. Idiots! Alright, now I can really just strut my stuff. Force field accessible only through the space pirate bioimaging. Impossible to breach. I mean, did you even try? It sounds like you just gave up immediately. It's like, well, I can't look like a space pirate, so I guess I won't bother. Wait, what was that? Was that a map room? Are we finally getting a map room? A new research entry has been downloaded to your logbook. Map station. Walk into map station holograms to download a map of the area you're in. Yeah, buddy! Oh, wow! Images! Beautiful, I can see! Phazon ore appears to bind through Phazon energy. Thermal imaging is required to detect the highest concentration of radioactivity, which serves to bind the stones together. Imaging research is being conducted in the containment vault area of the facility. And with the map, I will head to bed. Have a good night. Enjoy seeing where you're going. Enjoy seeing where you're going. Good night, Al. Don't let the bed bugs bite. I'll see you in a week, maybe. Now with the map, you can find the bed. Phazon ore is extremely durable and blast resistant. Although the armor-like qualities of the shell provide ample protection, thermal imaging can be used to detect weak areas in the casing. What the hell? Improvements must be made to this shell in the event that those weaknesses are found by aggressors. Or I can destroy them. East Quarantine Cave is restricted to blue level security. Authorized personnel permitted only after bioscan. Did the space pirates leave this? Project Titan specimen is mobilized in Quarantine Cave. Relocation is recommended due to increased violent activity. Remember that thing, that really powerful thing that we've been experimenting on? Anyway, it's escaped. I can just jump up here, right? Nope. Space pirate info. They just leave this shit in the save rooms? Oh, here it is. I'm a dumbass. Alright. I was like, oh, do I have to use the space jump? No, you can just walk up the stairs. Ow! Hey! Knock it off! Well, they installed. That's true. Oh, well, did they? Did they install the maps? Or was it the Chuzu? Was it the Chuzu? Oh, goddamn. A lab! The ones in their base? Yes. Nah, they found those. Wow, they just... they just let me in, huh? Specimen, decreased vital signs. Cold damping, appears stable. Just currently empty. Wow. Wow, look at all this info. They say as I say as they're attacking me. Are these different space pirates? Nah, they're fine. These are chumps. Well, the music's still going. Have I scanned? I scanned some before. Encrypted data decoded. Mining operations have begun near the crater where the Phazon appears to be most concentrated. Daily Phazon yields have increased 44% and our mining system becomes more streamlined as personnel and equipment flows increase. Several incidents of Phazon-induced madness have been reported, prompting augmented life support regulations in the deeper chambers. Symptoms include loss of equilibrium, erratic respiration, muscle spasms, and in the most extreme cases, hallucinations. A timeline reassessment for the refinery operation is recommended, as the material proves more unstable than initial analysis indicated. Good God, for space pirates, they are so coordinated. There are several types. So I got the normal space pirates, but then I also got the Invisibo space pirates. So unless these change like on the fly, I'll find them eventually. Like, I would almost rather work for the space pirates than like most other companies. Space pirate encrypted data decoded. We have codified a newfound energy source as Phazon, a V-index mutagen of which we have very little reliable data. Indications point to a meteor of unknown origin exposing Phazon to the environment. This material appears to have possessed the power to mutate organic life forms sufficiently to withstand its poison. These mutations appear promising, with abrupt evolutionary leaps appearing in single-generation reproduction. Plans to establish a full science team on Talon 4 are being finalized. There's a point in the game where you can't scan them anymore. Late game, so no worry. We're still super early, I feel. Xenome SA is undergoing relocation to Lab Hydra. Subjects transfer ordered after a pronounced increase in aberrant behavior. Security clearance ADR 13. Interesting. Phazon infusion within central energy core of Xenome SA is at 70% saturation. Increased dosage appears viable. Boom. I get a little box. Got any more things to scan? A new pirate data entry has been downloaded. Space pirate encrypted data decoded. Most terraforming and retrofitting of security checkpoints on Talon 4 is complete, but we continue to research the alarming epidemic of breaches by local creatures. Door records show no unauthorized entries, so we must presume the creatures are either slipping in undetected during daily personnel moves, or else finding their way in through subterranean tunnels. We have found many small breaches of this latter sort, and plug them whenever we can, but it is unlikely we will ever achieve full extermination within our current timetable. It's cute. Specimen 102, increased volatility recorded. Predator awareness indicated even in cold stasis. Stasis tank operational, but currently empty. Oh, so you're just telling me about something that isn't even there anymore? Hello! Space pirate encrypted data decoded. Our initial tests exposing Talon 4's indigenous parasites to Phazon appear to be successful. Increases in strength, size, and aggressiveness are common in all test subjects, as well as unforeseen evolutions like additional poison sacs within the abdomen and the appearance of a second ring of mandibles in several subjects. These creatures were chosen because of their resilience, and it appears possible that, given enough exposure to Phazon, they may one day be able to survive on any planet we transport them to. Our methods will have to be refined. We currently have a 100% extinction rate after the 4th infusion period, and most survivors of the 3rd infusion stage are so violent and uncontrollable that they have to be euthanized. Even still, we remain hopeful that further experimentation will result in success. Well, it's a little rude. Increased acidity levels recorded in Phazon amniotic bath. This is likely side effect of Phazon ingestion by test subjects. Ugh. Access to Research Lab Aether limited to Team Sclera only. Personnel bound for Hollow... Well, I shouldn't even be looking at this. Personnel bound for Hollow Observatory must use West Elevator. Ice Beetle Infestation. That's a Metroid. An Ice Vault region has been 95% exterminated. Report any sightings to security immediately. That's all that you got. Oh, well, here. Phazon fluid bath levels at 70%. Checking diagnosis per procedure 12003.8. Specimen 29. Life signs normal. Pulse at 140%. Mass increase of 4%. Stasis tank operational but currently empty. Why do you act like that's a new scan when it's never been? Euthanized after psychotic episode scheduled for removal. No, it's removed. Buddy, there's nothing there. Let's scan this for platform active. Cool. What else can I kill? Come on. Oh! Are you new? No, you're not. There you go. Yeah, you just sit there and die. You guys got it? Ooh. Warning, do not handle sedated xenomes without proper ice containment equipment. They care more for their employees than anybody else, honestly. Morphology, space pirate, sentient aggressor species. Oh, yeah. Hi, bud. Oh, God, protecting his friend. Oh, no. You can die in each other's arms. It's okay. There we go. Oh, ow. Hey, 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 hey. Who did that? Not cool. I'm about to scan stuff. You can't just attack me. Hey! Hey, 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 hey. Get out of here. All right. Music's over. We have a pest problem. I'll tell you. Phazon Batch shows mandible mutation across. No pirates are a fanatical species where you're expected to die in service to your betters. Look, all I'm saying is that as a company, they have their shit together. And they, like, kind of care about each other. Across all subjects, cross infusion. That's, like, better than my company that I work for. Alright. It's just, you know, they kind of don't care about animals, and that's kind of rude. Mutation strain 776-V shows massive absorption capacity influx. Strain replication is now underway. Transfer of specimen 344 to Lab Hydra complete. Further infusion suspended pending security assessment. Prep work on all empty stasis tanks must be completed before specimen batch Y arrives on 12312.2. Well, they did it. An effective bunch. Xenome behavioral patterns show decreased reflex activity at temperatures below freezing. So are they just... Are we all about to find out that, like, the only creatures that can substantiate, like, Phazon absorption is, like, Metroids or something? Led to unexpected degeneration of internal organs. And that's why Samus can deal with it, because, you know, she's all Metroid. Although, not by now. She's got Chozo in her, apparently. She doesn't even know that. Cordite causing a column appears weak. New pirate data entry has been downloaded. Base pirate encrypted data decoded. Research outpost Glacier 1 in the Fendrana Drifts region, Talon 4's mountains, is operating at 85% capacity. Sub-zero temperatures have made the Metroid sluggish and easy to control, even those well into Phazon infusion cycles. Cold containment stasis tanks are sufficient for the juveniles, but some of the larger Metroids have been moved to quarantine caves for safety purposes. Security doors remain an issue as malfunctions due to ice occur every day. Large predators in the waste are also a concern as they continue to kill personnel and breach secure areas. Unfortunately, it has become clear that our containment teams cannot neutralize all of them without a vast increase in munitions and soldiers. Ooh. Viral pathogens found in several xenomes have been traced to Phazon batch 1664.c. Terminate all subjects. At least I found its coordinate. It's true. Or, sorry, at least I think it's coordinate. You can break coordinate. What is coordinate? Huh? Has been successfully replicated. Tissue samples from stasis tanks must be hand carried to Lab Hydra for analysis. Notify security of all material moves. I want that one. What the fuck? Give me that one. Daily decontamination is now required for all personnel working in Lab Aether. Ooh, what happened? Did something happen? I can't spell. I just don't know what you were trying to say is all. Cordite. Oh. Huh. That's fun. There's a door in the floor. Cool. Oh, shit! Alright, now we're cool. There we go. Now everyone's dead. Whoa! You're not dead! One letter off. Also, what's up, Tech Capsule? How you doing? Kaboom! Kaboom! He dead already. Woo! Oh wait, not yet, almost. Ow. This pirate just wanted a paycheck. These pirates probably get like better healthcare benefits than I do. I don't know what you're talking about. Probably because they very easily die, but you know, otherwise, sounds like a great place to work. Hey! Whoa, shit! This area has so much lore scans. Well, what a great time for people to raid! Good game. I agree. What's up, Jiggy? Hi, Raiders. It's me, it's Laughingboy. We're playing some Metroid Prime. I think, Jiggy, you were probably playing some Metroid. Scanning is lame, though. This is like... This game kind of has the start of, like, the finding lore in random places thing. So, like, Skyrim people would love this. Because, like, there's so much lore that you can just find everywhere. Also, what's up, Raiders? If you don't know who I am, I'm Laughingboy LP. I'm a variety streamer. I tend to play a lot of games to completion. Great health insurance, no life insurance covered. Well, you know. You know what? Who knows? Maybe they have great life insurance benefits. And they can actually, like, help their families get their lives back together. And maybe then have them join the pirate crew. It doesn't matter. Got great health benefits. I'm a variety streamer. I tend to play games to completion. So if you like a lot of nostalgia, if you like a lot of retro games, if you like horror, action, adventure, and platformers, why not give us a follow? We're trying to hit some goals this month, and we could use your help. If you're not following, then we are trying to hit a follower goal this month of, I think, about 25. And be right back. No worries, on. So we can hit that. We're also looking at a subscriber goal of 25. And if we hit all 3 of our goals before the end of this month, which, by the way, for me is only 3 more streams because I'm going to be out the rest of this week. And then we have Thanksgiving next week. So I got to move some stuff around in order to make this work. But if we can hit all 3 of these goals before the end of the month, then I've promised an extra special Christmas stream. We met our merch goal for the end of this month, so we're actually going to be doing a fun little Banjo-Kazooie randomizer race with Josh Jepson next month, as well as an extra stream that you guys earned. But I'm drinking Monster now. How am I tired? I'm drinking whiskey. I'm wired. Chat. I'm wired. We still have maybe 10 more minutes of this stream. But yeah, look, if you can't follow, if you can't subscribe, it's perfectly fine. If you do subscribe, though, you get access to the Discord. You can chat with this ever-growing community. I've had a really good chat. I've been very blessed and thankful for that. But if you want to subscribe, you can also join the community, be part of something, and get some cool emotes as well. If you follow, you get emotes. They're very good emotes. Anyway, thanks again, Jiggy, for the raid. How you doing? I hope everything's going okay. I hope you had a good stream. What Metroid game or games did you manage to play tonight? Meanwhile, let's check out some lore. This device has been previously used. It shut itself off. I have a really good chat, times me out again. Look, sometimes you get bad actors. Holographic map coordinate data has been updated successfully. Kick ass. New pirate data. Space pirate encrypted. Phase-on mining is underway. Several garrisons have been established and terraforming the Chozo ruins is underway. Security systems are operational and science team continues to make progress in their biotech research. Vendrana Drifts have proven to be an optimal location for research headquarters, and soon it will be joined by a fully operational combat base and starport. If predictions are half true, we shall rise to dominance in this sector within a decacycle. 10 years, I guess? Truly, these are glorious times. Or maybe 10 days? What's a cycle to them? Holographic spatial schematic is in lockdown per security directive 223445. New pirate data entry has been downloaded. Space pirate encrypted data decoded. Scans of the spiral sector detected a massive energy spike emanating from a Wanderer-class planet identified as Talon 4. Scout reconnaissance was immediately dispatched to the center of the spike. Landmass at heading mark 40.08.02, returning with planetary samples and atmospheric imaging. Analysis shows the energy source to be an unstable radioactive material of enormous potential. We are unable to form an accurate risk assessment at this time. We are unlikely to find an energy source this powerful again. Analysis will continue, but currently Talon 4 appears to be a viable secondary headquarters. Ooh, shit. They really want to be here. Holographic sequence initialized. Yes. Oh. Okay. Upper node of the astronomical holograph projector is retracted and inactive. I guess we gotta fix that. Is this a... Oh, wait. What is this? Oh, that's just back the way I came. We're not doing that. Okay, so we just gotta do this. Oh, now I can't press the Y button. Hey! Okay. Day. Hey! Hey! Did I manage to read everything already? I feel like there should have been more stuff. Oh, here we go. Hologram projector extensions are currently inactive and need to be manually rotated. Use the spinners at the base of the projector to move the arms into place. God, I mean, it's so funny because, like, I don't think to use this that often, but it really is meant to be used constantly. Lower node of astronomical holograph projector functioning normally. Like, you need to scan everything in order to get an understanding of what to do. The only problem is that it doesn't tell me where to go. And a 2. And a 3. And then finally... Come on. And a 1. And a 2. Does this game have multiplayer in any way? No, Echoes did. But the first game did not. That was actually like a big selling point of 2, is that it added a multiplayer mode that I heard was really fun. That would be something really cool if they like established some kind of online multiplayer for either Prime 4 or doing a Prime 2 remaster and adding that to it. It would be so cool. Planet Talon 4, mass 5.1 trillion teratons. Profile, ecosystem studies indicate that Talon 4 was a biological paradise prior to the impact of an extraterrestrial object. What remains of the biosphere is slowly fading due to exposure to phazon radiation. At current rate of decay, Talon 4 will be a barren Class 13 wasteland in approximately 25 years. I just realized how badly I'm backseating. No. I don't really care about too much backseating. Especially sometimes I get really lost. What I really want to implement, honestly, is like a channel point redemption. I really need to get on this. I would love to do a channel point redemption where people like pay coffee beans to offer to like give a hint or like point me in the right direction. That way I can like personally accept or reject it, or a mod could do that. And that way you get like, yeah, literally just like to offer help basically. And that way like you don't have to worry because you've asked permission, and in a way it kind of lets you know that like I'm mostly fine with not necessarily backseating, but like offering help. I really don't get too uppity about that. Sometimes I don't mind being stuck because content, but like otherwise it's totally fine. Don't worry about it. If I was really bothered by it, I'd have told you to stop. You could call the tip jar? Oh my god, that sounds good. That sounds like a really good idea, the tip jar. I hope you know if you play a simple game, I will post bullshit on it. You were gonna do that anyway. And if you absolutely don't want to help, you can turn off the redemption. I would probably keep it on, honestly. And just reject everyone's tips. Just because, like, nobody knows that that would be a thing. So unless they know the tip jar exists, then they would still offer help. So me turning it off, maybe I'll make it limited or something like that. There's different ways to mess with it. It'd be really interesting, though. I like the name, though. Tip jar's good. What's this? New research down the planet Zibus, 4.8 trillion teratons. So they're neighbors? Profile. A planet's crust is primarily earthic ore, making it ideal for subterranean construction. A class 19 planet, Zebus is inhospitable to most bioforms. The world was considered unremarkable until it became a base for space pirate forces. So literally, they just went to like the next fucking planet over. Planet Billium. Quarantine. Atmosphere is rife with materials. A sentient gaseous global exterminator virus. Gross. What else is going on here? Here you go. Planet Ormine 2. Profile. An uninhabitable wasteland savaged by nuclear dust storms and constant seismic upheavals. Like, am I right in thinking they're, like, neighboring planets? Twin Tabula. Planet is best known for twin fever, a disease caused by a viral strain native to Twin Tabula. In the early stages of the disease, victims suffer from double vision. When the twin sight fades, the victim is near death. Ew. Fun stuff. If you turn it on or off, it'd be better to have an indicator on screen. Yeah, like, I would rather just do the indicator and then turn it off, or just, like... Because either way, even if I reject it, you still get your points back. So it's kind of like neither here nor there. And I don't have to be distracted with having to like accept and reject it, because I can always just reject it after the stream. It's kind of the same how we do... I can have chat offer raid messages. And I don't accept or reject them all until after the stream's over, so... But I think, like, having a message indicator or something like that, or a graphic would be better to say, like... let's not. This powerful attack uses 5 missiles. Using the power beam, press and hold ZR and A to charge, then press R to fire. Ah, I see. Additional... So, basically... Hold on. So if I hold and charge... Got it. Cool. I'm excited to see the hint on hard boss get good. Shut up. You're going to be the one to suggest it anyway. We all know. Well, that or Mlep. Don't give Mlep any ideas. And let's go ahead and kill this door. Yeah, we need that. Alright. We are coming up at 4 minutes until ads. So I think we're going to call it a night. Excuse me, my tip would be to jump in lava. Shut up. Oh, we snooze the ads? Alright, no worries. Look, we'll get an extra 5 minutes. I was just gonna end the stream. But we'll go ahead and see what's in the... I have a feeling this is a boss fight, probably. Coming up. Ow. My tip would... Yeah, anyway. I know the door can't be opened with that. I'm not trying to open the door. Wait, hold on. There we go. I was like, why can't I... kill that? Oh, this is an elevator. Transport act. Okay, I was hoping you would just tell me where it's going. Oh, okay. We're just going to the roof? Cool. Oh, these look new. They're not. I'm just in a different area. Rooftop rave! Rooftop rave! This is like the spotlight dance at Comic-Con. Ah, hey! Alright, well, you suck. They can fly now! This is where you fight. Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah, let me scan you, bud. New creature's been downloaded. Morphology. Flying pirate! They're not morphology, they just have jetpacks! Pirates trained and equipped for airborne assault. New guys. Flying pirates are extremely agile in the air, but the heat signatures of their jetpacks can be tracked with thermal imaging. While their missiles are extremely potent, their jetpacks can be even more so. If the pack fails, they will make a suicide strike. Oh. Ow. Alright, I need to, like, dodge better. Yeah! That was crazy. That was hilarious. I loved every second of that. Anyway, where's the other guy? Morphology insulted. Well, that's just Laughingboy with a coat. Yeah, insulated Laughingboy. They appear to be grafted to the jetpacks. That's awful, but that's not part of their biology. That's just rude. Let's get some health back. Thank you. Like, imagine putting a jetpack on a squirrel and be like, I invented this. It's a new morphology. That's not a new species of animal. This is just animal abuse. Kaboom. Oh, okay, we're not gonna... Okay, the big boxes can't be destroyed because they're too big. But the smaller boxes can be destroyed because they're too small. Wait, hold on. What's this? Access to Research Lab Aether. Jet Squirrel loves his new way of life. Jet Squirrel says, kill me. Kaboom, 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 kaboom. Ah, God damn it. Get over here. Thank you. Thank you. And thank you. I'm not gonna... I could just use the morph ball. And be a baller. Stasis tank B, is that a B? B118? Contaminated beyond acceptable safety standards. Removal squad requested. Morphology, cover morphing of an organism by many means, including tech. You know what? I'll give it to you. I'll let you have this one. Space Pirate encrypted data decoded. Log 10-1... I'm not reading that. The reconstruction of Geoform 817, codenamed Ridley, was recently completed. After his defeat on Zebes, Command ordered a number of metagenetic improvements for him. Though aggressive, we were able to implement these changes in a cycle. The metamorphosis was painful, but quite successful in the end. Early tests indicated a drastic increase in strength, mobility, and offensive capability. Cybernetic modules and armor plating have been added as well. We believe our creation, now called Meta Ridley, will become the mainstay of our security force, a job he will certainly relish. Oh, he'll love it! Metro containment fields appear 100% effective after adjustments. The hooked mandibles of the Metroid penetrate the skin of its prey and siphon pure life force energy. We don't want to deal with that. Oh, is the research center over there? Is the research center dead ahead of me? Metroid loves you. I love you, Samus. You're my best friend. You shouldn't be surprised. We just read like 15 journal entries about this. Morphology. Talon Metroid. Energy-based parasitic predator. The effects of Phazon have turned these Metroids, a species of alpha predator native to SR388, to a unique subspecies found only on Talon 4. A Talon Metroid will latch into its prey and drain energy, growing larger as it does. The only way to shake and attach Talon Metroid is to enter Morph Ball mode and lay a bomb. Thanks for that. Ah, fuck! Get out of here! Yeah! I'm assuming I can't kill this thing, huh? Oh, wait. Yes, I can. That was actually very easy. What a little bitch. Oh, shit! Get out of here! Oh, there's more of you, huh? You're upset I killed your little science experiment? It went splat. Alright, cool. Anyway, leave me alone. I got lore to read. Okay, wait, am I done? Internal organs of Metroid seem to be limited to nucleonic absorption cells and massive energy reservoirs. Pizza, if you're still there, if you don't mind pushing the ads back a bit. Metroid brain scan results in. Studies show accelerated activity in parietal lobe during hunting cycles at temperatures above 10 degrees centigrade. All about Metroids. Phase-on infusion, stage 6. Subject's mass at 180% of previous phase-on cycle, increasing dosage by 4%. So I don't think this is an issue of them figuring out how to... Space Pirate and encrypted data decoded. Initial transfer of Metroids to Talon 4 research facilities have been completed. 3 were terminated in an incident at the landing site. The others were pacified and transported safely. Initial phase-on infusion testing is underway. We are eager to observe the effects of phase-on on Metroids, especially their ability to absorb and process the energy given off by phase-on sources. Early research... Wait, was that above or below 10? I thought it said below? Early research suggests a considerable growth in power and size. Whether the creature stays stable thereafter remains to be seen. 50% of the logbook! We're halfway through the game. Above 10 degrees centigrade. You have to remember, these things hate ice. As energy-based creatures, Metroids show immediate massive increases upon energy absorption. Space Pirate encrypted data decoded. Confidence is high regarding phase-on applications. We know enough about phase-on now to begin combining it with Space Pirate DNA. Codename for this venture will be Project Helix. Preliminary studies indicate that phase-on infusion could produce radical new pirate genomes. Benevolent mutation levels are high in current test subjects. Phase-on madness is a concern, but refinements in the infusion process should reduce or neutralize the odds of mental generation. If I were like 70% jelly, I'd hate ice too. You put Jello in the fridge! All guards must use ice containment gear when transporting Metroids. This includes sedated specimens and those pronounced dead. You never know. Directive. In the event of a Metroid attack, repel creatures with missiles set to maximum concussion. Thanks, bud. Okay, so when they're misusing centigrade then. Centigrade gets colder as it goes higher. Celsius, which is centigrade flipped, it gets hotter. So that could also be saying that maybe it's capable of working in icier conditions due to phase-on absorption. So, like, essentially it's saying, like, how do you get rid of the problem that Metroid... The only problem that Metroids have, which is basically ice. So maybe, you know, I wasn't fully reading that correctly, but my assumption of what is going on here is that they basically realized that phase-on existed. They wanted to use it, but they didn't really know how. Everything that seemed to use it on the planet keeps dying. Motion near Metroid Hunter DG appears to trigger psychotic episodes. Personnel are to stay at least 3 meters away from stasis tank. But then they realized that the Metroids could be used. I don't think they knew that it would be that it would go well beforehand. I think they were just kind of like, hey, we have Metroids. So it sounds to me like before Samus destroyed all of them, if it's above 10 centigrade, doesn't that mean that they're more stable, docile the colder they get? That's what I'm trying to say, is that I'm wondering if they basically realized that Metroids are becoming more resilient to cold with phase-on. East Quarantine Cave has been secured. Specimen remains in the quarantine area. All experiments suspended pending pacification. Project Titan is suspended indefinitely. Security breaches resulting in massive casualties have occurred. Access is strictly prohibited until further notice. I wonder if I'm the breach. Space Pirate encrypted data decoded. Studies of Metroid biology continue, though with limited progress. It seems likely that we will be much more successful than using the Metroids for our means rather than trying to reproduce their powers. If they could be adequately tamed, we would have no need of a proper understanding of their metabolism. Small force of disciplined Metroids could wipe out entire armies, and once we find a way to shield them from cold containment weapons, they will be invincible. Furthermore, if we could then harvest the energy they consumed, we would have a near limitless source of power at our disposal. Basically, it's like, how do we make the Metroids the ultimate super weapon? Metroid dissection continues to prove more questions than answers. Our research teams have isolated the energy conduits that run from the invasive twin mandibles to the energy core in the creature's quadripartite nucleus. And the manner in which a Metroid actually extracts the life force from its prey remains an utter mystery. The victim does not lose blood or any other vital fluids, and yet the Metroid extracts energy. Identifying this energy is our central problem. It makes no physical form, and yet without it, the victim dies. We will continue to research this matter as the isolation of this life-giving essence could be the key to our ascendance. Are they trying to figure out if, like, people have souls? Quarantine specimen exhibits highly aggressive behavior. Its body structure composed of phazon ore appears nearly invulnerable. This has rendered our efforts to train and discipline subjects useless. So yeah, that's them reiterating the fact that, like, can't train these fuckers. Empty stasis tank used for biological specimens. Stasis tank CO12 is contaminated beyond acceptable safety standards. Remove immediately. Well, I don't think that did occur. Tank holds the remains of experiment 7526. Conversion of elite pirate unsuccessful. He dead. Dead as shit. And we need to find a save point, unfortunately. Kaboom! Try to hide this floor with boxes, do you? I don't want to go down. Oh, valley. Okay. I'll deal with that later. I need to figure out how the hell I'm going to get this. I figured it out. Are they trying to figure out if people have souls? Well, I prove their null hypothesis then. I don't know what you're trying to say with that remark, to be honest. Kind of scared. Oh, look, these little subterranean holes with the monsters. How do I break glass? Shoots glass. Ah, I see. Hey, some of the other glass wasn't breakable. Don't do that. Ah, damn it. You crafty bastard. God, there's so much reading. Central tank control circuit connection terminated. Oops. Did I do that? God, they really don't like wave beam. Homies hate wave beam. Null hypothesis is the opposite of somebody's actually looking for. So the question, do people have souls? The null hypothesis is people don't have souls. I don't know. They're trying. Well, they're basically trying to say, like, how do people? It's not scientifically possible what Metroids are doing. When they say their ascendants, they're definitely talking about the concept of, like, do we have souls? Therefore, is that what the Metroid is essentially sucking out of people? Oh, my computer went to sleep. I'm saying I don't have a soul. I think you have a beautiful soul, Mlet. I think you sell yourself short. Thermal imaging software exceeding initial expectations. Combat applications are being evaluated by the command. Field testing in Fendrana region approved. Use of prototype visors by security personnel approved. I mean, that does explain why the Metroid research area is here. Into the cold. Central tank auxiliary circuit connection terminated. Oh, nice. I'm about to get whatever the fuck this thing is. I just jumped down? Oh, okay. There's another thingy here. Ta-da! Oh, god damn it. Central tank main circuit connection terminated. Okay, can I get my upgrade now? Thank you. Oh, I didn't scan it! Oh well. Additional data. So I can thermal now. Meanwhile. We're doing spooky, scary game time now. Inform command that thermal vision tests will begin soon. Oops. That was not... I thought you were going to scan the monster. We may have to hit a break before we can save or stop the stream, so... It just kind of is the way it is. I thought there would be another save point beyond this room, but that's okay. Alright, clearly I have to scan something. No, wait. I think I'm just going to make my way back up. Making my way back up. Walking up. I have posted funny to memes. Alright, well. Kaboom. 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 Oh, wait, I missed. Kaboom. Kaboom. Nice. Loser. I guess that does make sense. I haven't really thought about this, but I think they used to take, what, like 5 missiles to kill? This is gonna be bad. I don't have a lot of those. Oh, right. I need the other... Ow. Well, I guess I didn't take fall damage. Now I have to go back up. Making my way back up, walking up, ramps go up, and I'm up. Where's this Metroid? Where's this little guy? Oh, are you down there? Bud! Bud, you ain't supposed to be there, don't you know? What are you doing down there, bud? Okay, up the ramp. Up the ramp. Up the ramp. Up the ramp. One more of these. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hey, you missed. Like you didn't even see me, you dummy. Ugh, thank God. Alright. A cog? Kaboo! Hello? What's your deal? Meganoid, sentry drone, well-armed and armored security mecha. Security drones have limited intelligence, but do their assigned tasks well. Being machines, they're susceptible to electronic attacks. When alerted, drones initiate a security lockdown and then attempt to neutralize the intruder. Their electronic warfare suite can scramble visor technology as well. I mean, I could just kill you. Tight. Whee! Oh, you thought you were being sneaky. Oh, you thought you were being sneaky, bud. Oh, you thought you were being sneaky, don't you know? Not being too sneaky around. Oh, shit. Alright, that guy was actually being a little sneaky. Kaboom! Now, don't wake the other Metroids, okay? Ow! Damn it! Good thing I got that extra energy tank. Excuse me, I'm just gonna take one of these real quick. Thank you. Wait. Where do I go? You want me to go up? Okay. You can do that. Oh, you thought you were being sneaky, bud. Look at this chump. Look at this Chad. Absolute unit. Alright, goodbye. Oh wait, is that a... Oh no, that's the hologram. Alright, goodbye. Da-na-na. Oh, I see. Ugh, this seems like a nightmare. Can I do this? I didn't have a single doubt in my mind. I knew I could have done that. Ah, it's so easy. Alright, time to fall. I guess I have to destroy this. I'll feel good about it. It's not too bad. It's like, what, 3 charges? Come on, do your thing. Do your thing, do your thing. Come on! Oh, okay. I thought it was going to be 3 charges. 4's fine. I also thought this was going to get me out of here. It did not. Where's the door? That's the door I came out of. Ooh, boxes. We love boxes. Supplies, motherfucker. Okay, well. The elevator's over here. And then... That's where I got my missile upgrade. And that's a door. Oh, I guess I just jumped. Okay, well, that was less exciting. You know, I guess the one negative thing with the thermal visors is that I definitely cannot see those security guns. Like, at all. Are we done? No. Power's still out. You have a map if needed. I do. But I think I'm okay. I at least need to get to the save point. And then we can kind of continue this from there. Oh. My vision's back. Alright, yeah, you know what? You're done. I don't even care about you. Where's the other guy? There you are. Yeah, you're dead. More dudes. And, ooh, oh, you tried to do a little suicide mission, didn't you? I have to wake up pretty early in the morning. So, gang up on old Samus Aran. Thought there was going to be something cool in here. There isn't. I guess there's nothing cool here. Alright, let's go. Do I have to fight those space pirates every time I go on that bridge? That sounds like something I gotta do. Oh, great. We're back here again in the darkness. How did the power go out for everything? Like, goddamn, literally everything. Leave me alone. Thank God they didn't do that bullshit a lot. Drunk vision. I haven't had enough, really. We can double up on it if we need to. Also, how you doing, Elias? Alright. We've saved. We probably have somewhere to be. Solid 4 out of 10. And it's probably here, isn't it? Probably. Because that door is what? Locked? Unless I was supposed to go there and I just fucked up, I guess we're going over here. Maybe. And then perhaps we come back. I don't know. Because the hint system has been very, what's the word? Non-existent. I swear the hint system used to be way more annoying. Anyway. Alright. Let's take a look at a couple of things, actually. Let's take a look at who we're going to raid tonight. Get good. See, you did it. The hint system is time-based. I don't... Yeah, I guess it is. I just remember it being less time. I just remember as a kid it was bothering me all the time. And I don't mean that, like, I didn't know where I was going, so it was bothering me. I just remember, like, opening a room and it was being like, hey, did you know? You should go here. And I was like, I know. I just am not going to do it right now. Alright, so just a reminder, it varies based on what step you're on. Okay, that does make sense. Okay. Who's looking raidable tonight? Oh, Josh is still streaming? Well, hell yeah, let's do that. Oh, you know what? He just said he's feeling it in his boners. That means we should raid him. He's probably gonna, as a child, you would be wandering looking for stuff other than crypt paths, so. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, like, definitely I was doing that. I was gonna use the guide to raid. Lol. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and raid Josh, who is finishing up Astrobot. The only raid message we received was Metroid from Game Master, so we're gonna go ahead and use that as our raid message tonight. Again, I will not be here Thursday or Saturday during our usual stream times. I'm going to be out of town. I'm going to be on vacation. And then we'll be back next Tuesday in a whole week. We're going to come back to Silent Hill 2, the remake. And then I'll be back. Where am I going? Do you really want me to dox myself? We're going to South Carolina for a little bit. So we're just going to enjoy some time in the South. Maybe not the the nasty part of the South, but the South nonetheless. We're just gonna spend time with some like family and just be away for a little bit and take a break from work and everything. But my wife and I will be back Tuesday for another edition of Love Seat to play some Silent Hill 2. I will be back probably either gonna switch it up to either Wednesday or Friday, depending on the schedule for my life next week, to do some more Metroid Prime. And then once that's all done, Saturday, November 30th, we'll be back with Couch with the Boys. And for our typical scheduled couching. Again, we are still trying to hit up 25 followers, 25 subs. We are almost there for the subs. If we manage to get all of our subscriber goals finished, then by the end of this month, then next month we will be doing a special bonus Christmas stream, of which I'll have a little bit more details as we get into December. You gotta earn it. Why bother even giving you the details when if we don't even do it? Why should I bother planning? Right? We may not even do it. So, let's work on that. Again, we only have 3 more streams left in the month in order to do it. So, if you can't sub, obviously it's not a big deal. You guys hanging out with us during the streams and chatting with us and lurking and helping the streams in every way that you can without having to pay money has been exceedingly helpful. But any and all subscriptions, gift subs, they go back to the channel, and helps me buy new equipment, helps me buy new art commissions, new music, basically just lets me improve the streams even further than we have. So all of that goes to a good place. And then that's pretty much it. Like I said, keep on the lookout for Tantrum stuff. I'll have more information about the Christmas stuff, the Christmas merch, in a couple of days. Again, you can find me over on Blue Sky, on Instagram, on TikTok. I am going to try to get back to making content again for both YouTube and short form videos. Now that I've kind of caught up on everything with all the streams and have fixed most everything, I feel like we're at a good place where I can start working on YouTube and short form content again. God, what else? That's pretty much it. Let's go ahead and raid Josh. He's playing Astrobot. He is on the very last level. So hopefully we raid him in time. It looks like he's still going through it. Oh yeah. He's going through it. Oh, this is going to be good. All right. Our raid message is going to be Metroid. You can also use a raid emote if you are a subscriber that Miss Ella made for us. So be sure to use that in your raid message as well if you'd like. Sure to brush your teeth, come here, make your bed, call your mom. Unless you hate your mom, call someone else. Just don't call me, and I will see you guys next Tuesday. Good night.